Alright, hello. How you guys doing this evening? Let's just hop right into it. Next week I'll start doing tweets and stuff again as soon as I can actually get proper thingy-mabobbers going. The screenshots. Because then I can put it on Insta as well.
Oh.
Hello.
Stav.
Yes.
For phase 1, can you lengthen the pull timer by 3 seconds? Because apparently that's the opener I should be using, the 18-second opener.
18 seconds? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first two are whichever one. The third one is the 4 second? 4 second pre-pull, and then this one's 18. It's just like, okay. The only one that needs to be different.
Jeez. Yeah, let me make a new macro for it.
I think I had one.
Stav and Kasara, did you guys get a chance to look at slight modifications to Act 2?
I did, but I didn't see any change particular, but maybe it was because I was doing it in the middle of work, so.
Both tanks are going north first, no matter, or north or west. North or east first, but orange tank is rotating opposite of what purple tank is going to be doing, dark tank. We can't have them move together, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine. I expected that. Like I said, I bowed out in my statement as soon as it was like, oh wait, healing, and yeah, the two healers have to be on opposite sides to keep healing up. So that's fine.
No, the healers are not on the opposite sides anymore. It's actually just because of just the way it's worked out.
Oh,
with the groups.
Yeah, let me.
But you guys both go north, no matter what. First, or north or east, no matter what first.
Oh, well, actually, on
North
that,
east,
let's confirm that. Which way are we turning? That is the new north when it's east and west.
North or west first. Sorry.
Because I noticed it last night when I re-looked at some of the footage that I was going to what I thought was north, and people were following me, and I was like, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to turn the other way? And then it just kept going back and forth. We need to confirm that before we do anything else.
No, it's always north and west. And then you would rotate, if you're orange tank, you would rotate south, for example, if it's west first, but tower tank would rotate north.
Yeah, basically, I'm taking the way Rabbit said it last night, that basically wherever I'm looking is north. So I'm always either rotating west or east, depending on which one I have.
Exactly, yes.
I think I have just like a DPS.
Where is it? I want to show you guys on stream.
Creeper Cooper.
What happened to the... Did it go?
I saw IDK immediately left when you posted that message. That's pretty good.
Hmm?
The cross world link shell.
Oh no,
Oh, you picked him?
yeah, because I didn't want to like pester, him if we could keep typing in the password over there. But then again, well, he's not in there.
I'm
But,
not gonna bother with it. Right?
never know. Yeah, are you good, Kisara, or no?
I'm trying to see the thing real quick. It's
Which
just
one was
taking
the one
forever
that
to
you
load.
changed? Was it the
The first, the lower one if you're looking at the pins. The earlier one.
The second one on the pin.
Yeah,
First one should
the newest
be
pin is the
Act
is
3.
Act 3 exactly.
Oh, and I guess for Sashi, now south
Yeah.
and east are the directions you go no matter what. If you're dark or orange tether.
Okay.
DPS strats stay the same.
Stay the same, exactly the same.
Just calm
I see.
fire, DPS, just calm out where you're gonna go.
Yep.
Or just feel it out.
Explosion.
And then if we get to Act 3, we get to
Okay,
Act
so
3.
dark goes west and fire goes east. Okay.
We're getting to Act 3 now. I feel it. We're
And we-
nearly there. I think we just need to move the markers back to where the where the break point is for the stacks, and all good.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Go into the
So if I'm dark, I'm going west. If I'm fire, I'm going east. But I'm not taking the tower unless I'm dark.
Touch and Ratatouille.
Rabbit, what's your raid food? Is it pottage too?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same as last year where everyone was using smoked chicken.
I'm using chai, spell speed.
I wasn't using
Oh.
smoked chicken though. I was using the chicken
The
parmesan,
Black Mage
whatever it
has
was.
a different food, but like, I'm not playing Black Mage.
I'm pretty sure Black Mage is chai too.
Yeah.
Spell speed.
Alright, 18 seconds on the clock, Steph.
Bliss. Actually, before you do that,
Oh, food.
food. Yes, hold on.
Yep.
I only have 18 seconds of it.
But I think he needs all of it to.
Yeah, I pop fight or flight at 18 seconds.
Oh my god. Okay,
That's weird.
countdown now.
Okay.
This opener is weird, man.
Tank or DPS tethers.
Just missed it just because of my delay. That's okay.
Tanks, healers, debuffs. DPS tethers, tanks, healers, debuffs.
The tanks, healers, tethers, deeper.
Help me about here. Who the fuck needs their shit?
Nick. gonna be flare. And do groups. It's gonna be knockback.
South, double knockback.
Yeah. Into spread.
Well. We're off like half a second or so.
For some reason, my muscle memory's dead.
Aw, should have waited a bit more. Think that didn't get Sashi. Fire.
Fire save.
Hit your clock spots.
I just like brain farted entirely on my.
Fire is 3.
It's probably because
it's
it.
really-
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, maybe we should.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make the DPS check with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not gonna make the DPS check. Oh, 3 DPS dead. Mark, did you get clipped?
yeah.
So, 2 bits of news on the new opener. First is that it realigns everything that my muscle memory's all garbled, and I'm like, wait, what am I hitting here? But secondarily, I see why, because that was a 36k Confiteor, and I loved it.
That's nice.
Mhm.
Big feedier. Okay, countdown.
Okay.
I guess that's another nice thing, having 18 seconds for the
Mhm.
card.
I should have it immediately, but I just forget sometimes.
That was a better opener. Because the heavy load is right there in the front.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
I need tethers.
DPS debuffs. Tanks, healers, tethers. DPS debuffs.
Let's screw that up. That's okay.
We're good?
That's good. My damage is actually a lot further ahead than it usually is.
It's gonna be flare. Into spreads.
East. Cleave.
Leave.
B.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Oh, groups. Groups.
Don't stand in fire.
I got grab it.
You might have wanted to get me up first.
Yeah.
Home gang stab, home gang.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
We'll be alright.
Is it acid? Acid. Green.
I don't know.
Green?
I can get him.
Green.
Yes, Sasha got
Oh,
it.
you
Sasha
got
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Green needs to go on 2.
Green for go there. Okay.
Lock spots.
Looking.
Yep.
Make sure you know where you're going.
Wait. I was healing.
We have the wrong bottle.
Oh.
Help me.
Did that with the insta.
We'll turn off Hesperus off and on again.
I think we should. Yeah, he needs a good reboot.
Yeah. He seems to be broken right now.
Yeah, shake it off, shake it off. Yuri, call it out.
What?
Call out.
Okay, countdown. I was so tempted to do it, actually cast my Shake It Off when Mark was like, Shake It Off. I almost did it.
Okay.
First Smith.
DPS Tethers. Tanks, healers, debuffs.
Things killers spread out a little bit. DPS tether is
Yep.
missing one.
We're good. Second mitt.
Alrighty. The fact that my computer went back down to 19K, but that was from the first two were from direct crits, so it's like okay.
Flare
Why?
into spreads.
Why again?
Hello?
Oh no. South, double knockback.
Don't be on the water.
Groups.
Don't stand on the fire.
Get away from Kasara. Oh, he's there.
That Trills, what are you doing?
He's there. He's in my group. I didn't realize it.
You walked right towards Kisara though.
I thought he would.
Fire.
He was in my group. Fire safe. Yep.
Oh.
I'm gonna move him south a tiny bit in a second.
She was like, don't go near Kisara. Just walks past Kisara.
I didn't realize he had left already.
Well, because we reset to A and
Where you say?
That's what
I
he is,
try
so he-
keeping him looking.
yeah.
3.
3 through 3.
Okay.
Here we go.
Go,
People
go, go.
boom. People boom. Let's go.
3.
3.
Oh god.
3.
Oh, I'm alive. Thank
Oh, Zaji. Scary. I see you walking to the 4. But I was like,
Oh, yeah.
no.
I had a moment.
Hot in about 20 seconds.
Here come coils. DPS, get the tethers. We're good.
DPS tethers.
Yep, DPS tethers. Come second towers.
Tanks, healers, debuffs. DPS
Yep.
tethers, tanks, healers, debuffs.
Get ready to go north-south. Get ready to go north-south. DPS stack up. Okay,
Take your debuff
pass
over to
these
the
off.
left.
Debuffs are passed off.
DPS tethers.
We need the tethers. I think we're good.
One more. Mark.
Oh,
Mark.
Whoop.
Hello?
No,
Okay.
not bad.
Sorry, I thought Mark was there.
I was looking at my timers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were real far ahead, too.
I need like
Jane.
3 seconds before the spoil.
Okay.
I'm gonna practice my rotation here.
Ha 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 ha.
Where's the jumps?
I'm a little afraid of running into the spike.
Oh, that a rotation for the Dragoon.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We got live letter tomorrow? That should be exciting.
Tomorrow at
Ooh.
7 EST.
Up, let's go.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Good.
How long is that countdown, I wonder?
Oh, this is gonna go off before the timer.
No, it's
Mhm.
it'll be fine. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, it's gonna go off.
Whoa.
It's
Perfect.
fine.
First net.
Tanks, healers. What do you call it?
Tethers.
Tanks, healers, tethers. Tanks, healers, everything.
Wait.
Neat.
This is everything. My body.
Your body's fine. That time. Wait, we're everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Trills. There you go, Trills.
Thank you.
I
Give
got
me
your
Sarah.
rabbit.
Oh god.
And then I gotta go back here.
We're good, we're good. Spread.
Second mid.
That was tight. I should probably, with the exception of the tank buster where I want to time it better. Oh. Well. Just use intervene on cooldown.
Knockback
Wow.
into spreads.
Holy fuck.
North.
North with knockback.
Flare, spread,
That's
or
fire,
flare,
yeah.
knockback, groups. Don't
I
be on
think
fire.
we're at it.
Oh, forgot about the
Okay,
knockback.
that's a
Oh,
reset.
it's random.
Okay.
And now I
I
die.
got my primal Randolph.
You should
right
reset
before I died,
instance.
so it's fine.
And I completed
Yeah, we
my
should.
computer combo, so. Reset instance? Yes, is what I'm hearing.
Reset instance, yeah.
Reset.
Research.
I'm gonna take a vitamin B.
Oh, okay. Also, I might need to change my vote to burst at the end of Pinax. Because there are times where, because there are times where like we have to go,
Didn't mean to click that.
so we're not attacking.
Yeah, I mean that's why you would wait, but I just wanted to see what people's opinions were. But
Yeah.
I know that for you as a warrior and for paladin, the misalignment might get bad.
Well, it depends.
Yeah, I'm okay with. I mean, at least trying it.
Are we
Well-
talking about second burst or first burst?
First,
Second burst,
like,
First burst
2
after the
hours.
opener.
Yeah.
first Pinax.
If you wait till 2:30, then it's on cooldown after that, but you have to wait till 2:30.
I think waiting
Yeah.
until 2:30 is the better option, right?
Okay.
Yeah, just so that we can all burst and actually be able to hit the boss.
All right, so don't burst or don't hit your burst buttons during Pinax, right after Pinax when we group up again. And then on cooldown after that.
I mean, I have a burst phase every minute, right?
Oh, same with tanks. That's why I said.
So, like, I have to.
Mhm.
My whole misalignment of everything. I can't.
We just
hold.
gotta wait 30 seconds. Then.
Yeah. So, like, it just, instead of it being on Bahamut, it's gonna have to be on Phoenix.
Okay.
But I can hold Searing Light, I guess.
Yeah.
On
I think that's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, everybody.
Yep. Okay.
Then I'll make that call when we're doing it, but it's just on cooldown after that.
All right. Countdown.
That was the wrong button, but that's okay.
I only added 3 seconds, but it feels so much longer.
Kind of nice, not gonna lie.
First mid.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
Ooh, 37. Imagine when I get my freaking weapon upgrade, it's gonna be like
DPS debuffs. Tanks, healers, tethers. DPS debuffs.
absolutely crazy.
Everyone got one? Everyone got one.
No,
Oh, we missed. What else?
I literally ran through it twice.
Okay.
Yep.
Just reset it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
was gonna try a new rotation on that one too.
Saw that though, right?
Yeah. You were there.
I was there and I ran through it twice again after, and it was just like, no.
Just
Well,
nah.
I don't think I will. Okay, countdown.
I like where I'm at, thanks.
At least that absolutely fixes my
Quite cozy over here.
mess up Liz a little bit earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna listen for the laugh.
Hear it?
No? Wait, maybe.
He goes like right when you pull him.
I might have whenever that effect is turned off. I never hear it.
DPS tethers.
That was weird.
Tanks, healers, debuffs. DPS tethers, tanks, healers, debuffs.
Good.
I can admit.
Man, I do feel the difference when I'm doing this inside or not. What I'm gonna do is delay a little bit here. If we're gonna wait 30 seconds to wait for first, I'm gonna go through the entirety of my
We'll burst it till after Pinex.
wait, use that second hit.
Layer. Into groups.
Serpent axe?
Shit.
Oh. I'm so sad.
This will be knockback into spreads with
West. West
Knockback.
cleave.
Delta.
cleave spreads. Spread.
Can I use it now?
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't know if I used that a little early.
Fire.
You said fire?
Fire.
Yes.
Safe.
Okay.
Yes.
One.
Lock spots.
L is safe.
Tab.
What?
Why are you like this?
Oh. It looks like an L. Lowercase.
Can meme later.
You'd say Stab really took that L.
I'm just completely turned off.
Got the orbs, let's go. Let's go. One is
One
safe.
is safe.
Blood Rake and then towers.
Don't worry, I'm healing. Tank healers in the middle. Not everyone has one.
Sing one
I'm
tether.
not getting my tether.
Oh gosh.
Ah! It keeps taking mine away. God damn it.
That was tanks, healers, tethers.
I hate it because it's something that's easily fixable.
Second towers. Tanks, healers, everything.
Tanks, healers, everything. Yep.
Get ready to go north-south. Tanks, healers spread out. TPS get together. Done this before. Everybody take tethers.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Echolation. Get ready for mitt.
I got that one.
Weapon Swift.
Something happened where I mistimed something. I'm just gonna finish that combo before I start this.
Will not die. I refuse.
I will not let you die.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're doing good on DPS for now.
I popped that earlier, but whatever. I popped it.
No mess ups. Focus up.
It's going to be knockback into groups. Knockback into groups. So this is going to be flare into
East.
E. I'm gonna go B.
flare into knockback into spreads.
Ah, god damn
Oh
it.
gosh.
Into spreads.
Created. That was on me.
Yep, spreads.
And then we got declaration after this.
Yep.
Mitt.
Oh, you game.
I don't have Swift.
Another declaration here.
I'm just gonna heal.
Yeah. I don't have any. I don't have shake
three.
authorities for Pryzel.
Can you LB, Mark?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Only 3.
Damage.
Just damage.
Come on.
Got it.
Nope.
No? Oh no.
Nope.
We must have been like so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, 47.98.
No, here B. One sec.
48 must be like right where it needs to be because it's 47.98.
Wow.
Are we
Yeah, I'm
getting
so pissed that mine keeps being the one that disappears, and I'm like, oh my god. And I have like no choice because it always snaps to literally the other side of the arena from me, and then I take somebody else's
Yeah.
on my way to go pick it up. There's got to be something else I can do.
If you're next to somebody in the middle. Oh, wait, you're saying it snaps to someone else. I don't know then.
It snapped to Rabbit in the northwest when I'm sitting south.
That's weird.
I am back.
So the fact that it snaps off, because I was moving back to be fair, to you know, keep the AoE away because I thought everybody had it. But the issue is, to then recover, I have to run through somebody else's tether to go grab the one in the northwest. So there has to be a better way to try and recover that, because that just causes way too much issue.
And maybe,
I think you just
maybe we
gotta-
just
We just have to wait in the middle longer.
yeah, we just
Yeah, I
have to
thi-
take like an extra half second in the middle.
Yeah, I think you just gotta take someone's if we're still in the middle.
What is this one? The
Towers.
Tether Towers.
Yeah.
Tethers with towers.
I mean, I do have a question. How big are the AoEs? Can we have the tethers just be max melee cardinal, or like in a little cardinal to overlap, and then the intercardinals?
I know at least
are
one
max
person
melee?
can be, like, I've sat literally underneath the boss while you guys had spread out and been safe enough.
Yeah, I
But
I'm thinking like if we go like only a little bit in, all four of us, we can overlap but not actually hit anyone else, and then the people who are in the towers, they can be intercardinal, max melee, avoid the AoE and still be able to hit the boss, so we get full uptime. But I would have to see how big the circles were because I didn't pay attention.
We can, but right now we're kind of, I guess, it's a little bit hectic there, so I don't know.
Yeah, we would have to recognize that we have all the people with tethers really fast and then adjust to it. But
It's gonna be the hardest for me because I have his fucking cape in my way.
And so with that tower tethers, it is not advisable to, if you say that 3 people already has a tether and you're the one who doesn't have a tether, do not go in the center. Skirt the outside, because what's gonna keep happening if you go to the center, you're gonna steal someone else's, not the one that you intend to get. So if you do not have a tether on that tower and you need to get a tether, skirt the outside, like walk in the actual towers and try to get that tether from there.
Not sure how that would work, because then you'd have to go outside.
Sorry about that, guys. I lost sound like halfway
You won't
through that
steal
raid.
somebody from the middle.
No, I get that piece. I'm talking about not getting it snapped back to somebody who's in the tower after you've gone around.
Because they're gonna be farther than you. The people in the tower needs to be farther than the people inside. So if you skirt
Should we
in
reset
the
the instance or no?
towers and in front of them,
We'll see it
then they
again.
won't take your tether back.
Hello? You guys hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah.
We're,
exist?
I think,
Okay.
yeah, you
Nobody
exist.
acknowledged me on anything.
No,
that I
I-
said, so
I said we're probably just gonna do one more, and then we can do
Okay.
that.
yeah.
Nobody acknowledged you because we're in the middle of a conversation while you're asking a question, dude.
We're talking about tethers, basically.
Oh yeah, I died in that one. Could you guys hear me when I was talking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you came back, yeah.
I heard it even during, just
Yeah,
obviously you couldn't hear
I
us.
heard you lost sound.
Okay.
A little out of sync.
Tanks, healers, tethers. Tanks, healers, everything.
Just to continue delay. Actually, in that case, it might have actually worked out for my benefit.
We're good.
Good. Second mitt.
Oh, Sasha.
I'm gonna probably reboot my client if we wipe after this. With some of the stutter stepping on my frames is driving me nuts.
They burst till after Panax again, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
At the very least, the buffs.
It's gonna be flare. And do spreads.
Right. Scared me.
No,
This is gonna be
west.
back,
That's a cleave.
knockback, cleave, groups.
Oh, come on.
Groups. Oh, Swift is dead. I was like, why is it not?
I was wondering too. I was like, wait, why isn't it moving?
Hey, hello, wall.
Oh, there was 3 of us. How did we die still?
You might
Picking
need
up both,
like.
right?
Uh,
Or no?
You didn't believe in the heart of the cards.
Also, before we go
Oh.
back in, let me. My frame rate is still kind of being screwy, but it was doable. But since we're going to be out, I'd rather not waste the time inside the instance to do this client reboot.
Okay.
Just the client, so it shouldn't be that long. Still feel it lagging.
Pinax.
That's an interesting sound. I realize now why after stream last night it crashed, so I probably didn't get to cloud save the changes that I made getting the browser on the window. So we'll deal with that in a second. Well, eventually anyway. Yeah, it's still taking a hot minute. I had nothing running. I realized what had happened the other night was that the scan was running, but I stopped that earlier already. And then I had something syncing for work. Oh, that part's good. Feels like it's still going in and out, but I only wanted to do this once before we really get pushing into the second phase of P4. It's just, I didn't want to. I'd rather do it in the middle of a reset. Yeah. Oh, are you the one who's at fault? I will reboot you. It does feel smoother as a result, but I need that to be up.
Back.
Almost, it's loading. It's loading. Good lord, why is it taking so long to load? Well, I'd rather not waste more time, so let's just get back into it.
Okay.
Still feels a little jittery. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do it here. I see I'm down to 30 FPS. Should be up there. Let's see how quickly it takes for... Yeah, no, that didn't take very long at all. I see already that the stream is already lagging with how much frames it's got to deal with. So maybe doing that will allow for it. Okay, being the keyword. This.
Okay, countdown starting.
DPS tethers.
Oh, 38.
DPS everything.
Second bit.
I gotta turn around for some reason. I don't know why.
Knockback.
I didn't want to do
Do
that.
spreads.
Okay. We'll adjust it.
Is it gonna be flare?
North. Okay.
Flare, knockback, into groups. Into groups. We might be dead. Yeah, sorry.
Good luck.
Are you able to take it on the second one?
Yeah, yeah. Alright. I'm the one who fucked up though.
Water safe.
I deserve it. I deserve the death.
Okay, I'm gonna turn him.
I don't know why I died though, because I had freaking Sentinel and... Oh, I wouldn't have had Sheltron, but that's okay.
After he casts, of course.
But that's fine.
Water 3.
Must all do it. Good, I'm actually, at least rotationally, I'm on time.
Found the orbs. Go. Why did I turn? Go.
23, 3.
Blood rake and then towers. DPS get the tethers. We're
One more,
good.
one more.
Oh, one
No,
more.
no, one more.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
no, it didn't work.
Oh, Keith. I missed it. Oh, no. Found the MP.
towers again.
Unmuted.
Tanks, healers, debuffs, DPS tethers. Tanks, healers, debuffs, DPS tethers.
Ready to go north south. DPS together. Tanks healers spread apart. Pass off. You need to pass off, Mark. Someone doesn't have a debuff.
Somebody... Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, let's
good.
just wipe that.
Yeah. That had it in reverse, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Because he was waiting there for too long and then he went straight south. That tells me exactly what he's thinking. He thought it was tanks, healers, debuff, tethers, DPS debuff, but no.
Okay, we go again.
Why does it keep doing that? I'm so confused.
DPS tethers.
If we drop out again, I'm not gonna make it till we drop out. I'm gonna actually keep going.
Tanks, healers, debuffs. DPS tethers, tanks, healers, debuffs.
Good. Second mitt.
All of a sudden, it all started catching up, and it's really smooth on my side. I don't know what happened there. Guess I should be grateful that it's happening now.
Knock back into groups. Knock back into groups. So the next one is going to be flare into spreads. Hold your burst.
I need healing.
Yep.
East. Cleave. Shit. Erg.
Spread.
Yep, spread. Oh, I'm in green. Get away from Kasara.
Oh my god.
Water.
I wasted a star diver.
No. Four. Four for flood.
Apologies.
Here we go. Wee. Let's go.
Okay, yep.
I got hit by somebody else's orb.
I got clipped.
Can help heal a little.
Got towers. This will probably be a wipe though.
Oh no,
DPS.
we might be.
DPS tethers.
Yep, make sure you all got a tether.
We're missing one.
It's
Oh,
Okay, that's
yeah.
right.
Let's just wipe it.
I think we're moving too early for the tethers. We need to stay longer until everyone has.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people are like seeing that they have a tether and then they don't bother going in.
Yeah. Even if you get a tether and you need a tether, you should still
Yeah.
grind.
Yeah. Run around the boss a little bit, make sure that everyone has one.
But yeah, now it feels a lot lighter, and hopefully having that from the start will make it
Down.
feel a lot better.
Oh shit.
Lock is gonna be a little bit off center.
DPS tethers. Tanks, healers, debuffs. DPS tethers, tanks, healers, debuffs.
Second mid.
Feels so much. Oh, it doesn't feel as heavy anymore. Oh my goodness. I hit that too early. Oh well.
Knockback. Do spreads.
My game just lagged.
Don't do this to me, Mark.
South.
It's gonna be
Knockback.
flare,
Like,
knockback into. Oh my gosh. Groups. I'm just healing myself a little bit.
and burst.
Yep, and burst. Lightning
Lightning.
free.
Oh, that feels really good so far.
One.
Okay.
Orbs. go. Oh.
One.
That was not one.
It's just like
Yeah, let's just wall it.
I'm glad I'm only popping one pot per. I'm saving that second pot. Well, so far we've been wiping far before the second pot even comes into play, but still, it's one of those things of like,
This is all because I didn't change my glam today. I'm pretty sure.
Let's reset the instance so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Or night. It's dark out. At least in this part of the country.
Ooh, dark.
Darkness.
dark is my old friend.
Alright, ready out. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to them. Who? What? What? What happened? This just happened. This just in. Wait, what?
Alright, food check.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, I nearly got.
We have rebooted the Hespe.
I've dyed my hair white just to show how serious I am.
Oh, okay. White hair is more damage. Because
Definitely.
wise.
It's wise. True.
You know the weak points.
DPS tethers.
Got through all my medication there.
DPS everything.
Oh, that's okay. I of course corrected.
Get
okay.
that moving. We're good.
Good.
No. Oh, we are good. I thought that was.
It looked
It looked
spicy.
very scary.
I was trying to get your debuff trails to keep moving away and away from me.
No, I was standing there for a while, but then nobody was moving into me, so I was like,
I think it's just because it's rare that it's both healers to get it.
Yeah.
But we both tried to go to like the farther point. 'Cause we usually do.
It's also rare for both tanks, but tonight has had a couple of those.
We've had a few, yeah.
He's just feeling a little quirky tonight.
He is. I guess the reboots didn't help.
knockback into spreads. Knockback into spreads.
North. Cape knockback.
Oh, are you
Oh,
kidding?
fudge.
We're gonna live, but
But it's... Do we have the DPS?
Get away.
I don't have Swift. I was trying to hold
I'm
on.
raising. You're good.
Water
Oh.
safe.
Water.
I just stopped to heal Fury.
Yeah. Okay. I used Swift to raise, and then it just didn't work, so I hard cast it.
Clock spots.
Oh,
2
we're way
is
behind.
safe. Number 2, water.
Stay where we're at. Once we finish popping.
Here come orbs. Go.
Alright. Doing alright. Except I popped that too early, but I'm doing alright otherwise. Okay.
Blood Rake and towers. Remember, if you're gonna take a tether, you need to go in even if you already have one. DPS in. Run around the boss, try to get a tether. We're good.
Go, go, go.
You're good.
Here.
So it's gonna be DPS tethers.
Blood
Oh,
Rake.
wow.
A body.
My star timing was a little bit off. Tanks, healers, debuffs, DPS tethers. Tanks, healers, debuffs.
Ready to go north-south.
Thanks, healer spread out a little bit.
I'm just waiting for the towers.
DPS together. Pass those
Oh, no, no,
debuffs.
ah.
It's okay, I was trying to avoid you.
DPS tethers.
Yep. We're good.
We're pretty behind.
We're gonna have Declaration after this. Mid.
Oh, it's on the next burst window, right?
Yeah,
If it's even aligned.
it's pretty not aligned right now.
Very behind on DPS.
Yeah, we are behind. It's flare. Into groups.
That.
North. Cleave.
Into
The
spreads.
spreads.
Don't be on green. Ah,
Fine.
Declaration.
oh, my bar.
Yeah, so I'm
rather.
just keeping it.
We're already
how it
really
is.
behind anyway.
Yep.
Two, one.
We did bring it back quite a bit because we were at like 44, 45. Brought it up to 46. And
When did everybody die?
not enough.
There's
Let's
yeah,
pull
3
Remember, you
DPS that
just not
died.
getting a heal there at the end. Right after Phoenix into the first Declaration. Because you always seem to die there when it's spreads.
Is it like an out of range thing?
I think he might just not be getting
Could
hit
be.
with a heal.
Also, if you didn't know, you are muted.
Yeah. So I just said everything that I wanted to say, and then I was muted. Yeah. So on that one, for the spreads, I usually take that outside spot because it's empty, so no one dies. But I didn't. I was outside of the range of heals,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't get a heal, and I tried to
No.
rush back in to
I didn't ask for your
make sure I got
PNX.
the mitt, and I was in the shield, but I just fell.
If we're
Didn't ask for it.
if we're like okay, looking
Sorry, I'm looking for
at
something
the
here.
outside of the arena facing out, like where would you be if we were going like toward that side for the spread?
I mean, I was all the way out, like if you count the like one diamond from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this diamond is unsafe. The next diamond over is where I was at.
Okay.
Yeah, Sasha and I were next to each other.
So you guys were over here,
Yeah.
and I was across the way. It's
What?
I can just try to. I could have moved up. Like
Yeah, he doesn't have that much issue
No,
with the
it's fine.
cast, so it shouldn't
I'm
be
trying
that
to
big
get
of a deal.
horoscope
But
off like then too, so that will hit you when we go to the center anyway.
the only thing I find
Right.
interesting of the logs that I'm looking
And
at
macro,
is
maybe.
Trills
My
missed his
macro
own
values
stellar explosion. I was kind of like, how does that
yeah.
happen? Oh wait, it's a floor set one. He probably got pushed out
Okay.
to the corner or
That's just
whatever.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let's go.
Not
you guys didn't
really
hear me yelling about tethers either.
No.
Nope.
No, we're muted.
It's probably a good thing.
I can try to like scooch over to make sure it.
This is gonna make things late here.
First minute.
I felt that was going way too smoothly all of a sudden.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
I think I'm gonna be able to get around to having the entirety of my opener in there. And the last one. Rip my life.
Tanks, healers, everything.
Nice.
It honestly is easier when it's like both everything.
Mm.
We're good, I think.
No,
One more.
Need one.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Now
you're
you're good.
You're good.
Second mitt.
Sasha.
Miss all of my dashes there.
My end down was just like a
I'd
second later
rather
than usual.
use
Sorry.
them outside of the buff window than start to overlap. Wait a little bit longer.
Flare. Into groups.
Please let me get this last one. Thank you.
East. Double knockback.
Into spreads.
Waiting for a take back.
Water.
Water.
Water
Safe.
safe.
Alright, waiting for waiting for the vote. Waiting for the vote.
Oh, didn't go off.
Safe.
Nope.
Yep, 3 is safe.
What's safe? 2?
3.
3.
Yep, water. Water is safe.
Water. Gotcha.
Got orbs. Time to go. Let's go.
That asshole sitting over there in the corner.
Nice. Blood rake and towers.
And we're delaying pots, so I'm gonna hold on to that.
Thanks, healers, tethers.
Missing one. We're missing one. Okay.
We're good. We're good. Go. Go.
I'm gonna stay in the middle.
Okay, tanks, healers, tethers.
Healers, tethers.
Tanks, healers is everything.
Back to back.
Go north south. Tanks, healers separate. DPS together. Get ready to pass.
Are we
Oh
good?
my god. No.
We're not good yet.
We need
Now-
one more
now-
tether.
Now we're good. Go. Go. Go.
Decolation.
I got that one.
This was awkward.
Doing amazing on DPS, so just focus up. Let's not screw up Phoenix.
It's gonna be flare into spreads.
Oop. North. Cleave.
Leave.
Knock back.
Into groups.
Groups. Don't stand on fire. Remember, we've got a decolation right after this.
We can burst.
Decolation.
Fuck, man.
Another decolation.
Ah, you don't have MP.
You were
One
even
more.
there in the middle.
Just don't die, and then we got this.
Go and die?
We
Okay.
got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Go and die.
Because I already saw we were
Run to the
at,
wall, quick! Run to the wall! Run to the wall, quick!
yeah, I saw we were already at 49%, so I was like, oh, go and die? Okay. Let's go.
I think moving burst around helped a lot.
Yeah,
Think
because we were
so,
at
yeah.
50k.
Yeah.
Usually
Why'd I
we're...
die?
You weren't topped off. That was my fault. My macro came late again.
Get back to bird prog.
Kill your...
Back to bird prog, dude.
Yeah, go kill yourself. Bird prog. Nope, can't have it. That's so weird, though.
All right, some pulls here.
So I'm south and east every time
He's-
now.
Yes, south and east every time.
Wow, off
See if
by
we can get it
3k. Oh,
Act
you
two.
hate to see it. this one can be the short full timer because I haven't looked
Okay.
up what the proper opener is for this. So
All right, let's go.
And I can't use recitation in the beginning, so.
Hmm.
did that wrong, but that's okay. I should probably use that for the second one. Yeah, I'll do it on the second one.
Act
next time.
1.
Also, not quite prog yet, Judah. We've been here already. We prog
Use
at
my move against us.
It's stream, not light.
Nah, I got slip.
East west.
near site.
Near side.
I need some more healing. Okay, close call.
Act 2.
When we cross this line,
Check your heads. Well, take off
Hang
your
Doctor first.
It's gonna be north south.
blank or if I'm fire. So the question is, am I on fire? I am not, so here we are.
Wait.
Go.
Oops.
Left now.
Ooh.
Oh fuck, we were way too far over.
Oh, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know why I res Swift and not just healed.
We
I
did
got
not
this.
Want to give Swift next.
we didn't get any heals over on west side.
I'm trying to do horoscope and macrocosmos, but yeah.
Go to the D side stuff. Be gone. See how
Oh,
far.
I'm gonna stay in the middle.
Yeah, stay in the middle.
God, thought.
Yeah, nope. It's not distance.
it's on
It's
me.
main tank.
And then lightning debuff. Yep. Yep.
Suddenly in pink when no one else was alive, for sure.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not.
That's like you would have just like confirmed that that's the.
But it does seem pretty.
It's
like-
confident. I'm pretty
Yeah.
confident.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Granted, we need to see it again.
Can we move markers, please?
Oh yeah. Okay. Cancel. Don't start.
I already moved it.
You moved them back.
Yeah, that's already moved back. That
The-
shouldn't be max melee anymore.
Wait. Oh, okay. I guess we're going.
Let's just let's just get the balloon, I guess.
you don't have your tank stance on for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened. Weird. Okay. I think I have him. Yeah.
That's okay.
East west.
I'm still trying to learn where I
Oh,
can
he's a
use.
little off. I
Especially,
just realized. Sorry.
it's fine.
It's fine. We'll live.
I got hit. That's okay.
But what if you don't?
No!
Near sight.
Now he's centered.
All part of the plan.
You moved him so
It's all
far.
part of the plan as he dies.
What?
We'll be fine. Although, Kasara, you're probably gonna have to.
I can enroll. Just,
Yep.
Okay. I'll grab it after that.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be
Yeah, sure.
east-west.
Okay.
East is north.
East-west.
East, west.
Oh, wait, this one?
I'm the wrong direction.
I think.
Oh god. Oh boy. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
feels. Is east
Bait it.
north?
You can't bait on our spot.
South and east.
Oh, okay. My bad. We're still.
Oh, right. No,
rotating.
okay. Yeah, no.
No, that was right, Sashi. We just. You were right
Yep.
in the right place.
I think you were in the right general area, but I think on the other side of the thorns.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were pretty close to it.
Yeah. So like, be on the unsafe side of the thorns and
So I
then move
want-
into the
West is
the
north.
marker.
West is north.
Oh wait. No, I'm
I
not
do
sure
remember
either.
that we
Okay,
discussed
hold
that in
on.
particular.
So
Like-
I'm gonna go to this exact same spot every time, but then I'm just moving left or right.
Up to
We have
you.
the same size.
You can also move next to 2. It's mainly just about getting the max distance with the.
Okay.
It can be either one, so it will work no matter what if you move here. But it's just a little bit of a longer walk to get to 2 if it's
Yeah.
2 versus 3.
As long as you put your AoE in a place where people have to stand, either one
Yeah,
is fine.
exactly.
So just nowhere around B.
And
Right.
then we can break our tether.
Just basically nowhere around the letters, and you're good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We're gonna have to heal that first dark. I don't know what I'll have up. Maybe horoscope, but
I
I kind of want to save that.
I should be able to have Seraph.
Okay.
I think I had used dissipation there, but I do not.
For the first soak, I should have horoscope, and then we might be able to swift cast something at the middle. And then for the second one, if I time macro correctly, it should heal both, or it should full heal people.
There's something about this
Like,
off-center
yeah,
crown that I
I'm
find
just
so
gonna-
adorable.
I'm just like
Because it
not
reminds me
gonna
of
use
Luna Hime.
dissipation until we've got
He has one too, right? If I remember
more
correctly.
parts down, and I know for sure.
Okay.
Well, I won't need Eos. So
Sounds good.
yeah, it'll be easier that way.
Remember, after these thingers.
North south.
Okay. Far.
Far sight.
Watch your head.
You gotta take a tank buster first,
Yep.
brother.
We're always forgetting that one.
Cream of
Because it takes forever for that thing to come out.
It's gonna be north south.
Watch your head now.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god,
What
I
the?
was too speedy.
Oh.
Nice.
We're gonna die because the towers aren't getting soaked, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
I just got to the spikes a lot faster than I thought I was going to.
Do you have a crit load deploy there?
Yeah, I did try to use it. I thought I did use it actually.
Oh yeah, I'm just okay. Then, yeah, Critlo deploys Seraph macro, and should have us covered.
Yeah.
That's like the kitchen sink, but
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Stand on the D side, Kisara.
Seraph would have
You
been
said?
there if I had.
Like here?
Yeah. Don't involve and see how much damage.
Nope,
he
too
did.
late.
The giant fist.
I'll tell you what what it is. Oh,
Wow, 0 damage.
No, it's 0. It's always
Yeah,
0.
'cause he involved
and then yep, the lightning goes off.
The
and then,
metal
yep.
chair.
All right.
Only if I'm on Dark Knight does it. Can you see how much it is with Minvuln up?
Or warrior.
Or Warrior, but I can't be Warrior because that's what Swift is.
Or
Nope.
Okay.
Breaker.
All right.
Both of them. Both.
Act 2 is the hardest part of this entire fight. So we get this down, we're basically coast
Yeah,
to
yeah.
our weapon.
Yeah, I've heard Act 2 and Act 3 are the hardest parts, and then the rest of
Okay.
it's pretty easy.
Just keep
Down.
doing it.
The reason why Nope is just because you're still invulnerable on Gunbreaker. It's just that you hurt yourself.
You shot yourself in the head.
Uh huh.
I bet the healer's just so happy we don't have a gunbreaker.
Yes.
No, well, the Gunbreaker's not as bad as the Dark Knight.
Yeah, at least you don't have to heal them the full.
I mean, at least you know when they're gonna go down to 0, or 1, I should say. Gunbreakers just like to shoot themselves in the head whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
Well,
During dungeon pulls.
And then you like, you know, benediction right before.
but they retain their health during their invuln, right?
Yes.
So
You can heal them. Yeah.
that's
It's
like-
just more so like wasting big heals right before they invuln anyway.
Yeah, like,
at all.
why would I heal you if you're about to invuln?
But you know,
East-West?
Gunbreaker players, they don't warn you.
Wow. Didn't you play Gunbreaker in, like, Heidelin?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I didn't warn people. I didn't get to use my invuln that much though.
Here.
Oh,
I got you.
Heals.
Swift.
Oh my god, I used everything.
I
Not die.
tried to heal. My Essential Dignity was delayed for some reason.
Oh, okay, Act 2. Think Buster?
everybody in the middle. Watch your head.
North south.
It's gonna be
heals.
north-south. I'm trying.
Heals.
North, south, north, south.
Okay.
Sashi, Sashi, get back in.
Sashi,
Sashi, get back in.
I'm in.
Wait, where's my arrow buddy?
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, there you are.
I'm in you.
Whoa.
Dead?
Yeah.
We need heals.
Yeah, I think we have to go back to the other way.
No, I was just dead again.
Oh,
No,
okay, okay.
Sashi was dead. Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Food check.
Thank you for that.
I like forgot where the stack was.
I honestly probably was without food for the longest time there. Not that it matters for me as a tank, but yeah.
Snap, what were you in that one? Were you orange tank?
I
No, I
was
was.
Dark Tank.
Then you were rotating west, not east.
Oh, I went. Okay, okay. That's probably. Yeah, I went east. Yeah. I'll
That's
go
where it was
west.
last time, so that's to
all
be
good.
expected.
Yeah, it's all good. We were both there.
Yeah, I was like, something is not quite right here.
I should have seen Kassar there. North south?
I'm gonna get clipped by that one. Oh no. Near. Oh.
Should be good here. Okay. Oh yeah.
Has B going full on Titanic.
That's why I was doing it.
First tank buster, and then watch your head. It's going to be
East-west.
east-west.
Watch your head.
We needed to rotate.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah,
My
we tried a little
my
bit.
fire didn't go off.
Thing didn't explode.
I know, it's like, I know what you mean. You're like, well, I mean,
Okay, Mark, I'm not gonna evolve.
It would be better if you did, just because you can live
It's
and
like
you
from
can see the
the-
damage.
do we need to be farther back, Sarah?
I still think we do need to be farther back.
I think the markers should be literally like up at like that diamond
Middle.
for like halfway in.
I mean, if it's gonna be that far, we don't need to put a marker over there. Just stand right beside the number.
If you stand
not
on
right
the
beside
you'll
it.
get hit by the
Just-
tower.
That's the farthest it would go.
The kick did like 12k with just light mitigation.
Like the other safe space is basically like here. So that's basically right beside the number.
No, I'm thinking like slightly over.
Okay, so if it's east-west, and we would typically go to the safe spot on south for north-south, are we going west?
We are south and east, just like in 3. So if it was east-west first,
Okay, so healers just are gonna be on the same place.
yes. So
Yes.
south.
Okay, I thought I was on the wrong side because I was in the same place as you.
No. We're gonna not split. That's why we need to kind of have the
Alright,
away from party, Seraph delayed healing type of thing, because
Gotcha.
they're gonna be a party of 3 DPS and 1 tank.
I got you. Okay.
Wait, what are the market changes for? Is that the stacks?
Yes, stack there,
Alright.
or at least try to stack there. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna count down.
Eyes are starting to glaze. I think this one, because of the uptime, I probably need the 18 second. If I had to wager a guess.
East-west.
I'll take a look at that later. You know, when it actually matters. Right now, I'd rather get more pulls in. Far. Professor.
North-south.
Watch your head. Oh, I think I
wait.
got clipped by the
Right,
stack.
fuck.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't take the second dark because I was.
That was good though.
Oh,
Everybody
I
was
went the
nice
wrong
about
way
full
anyway.
health.
For a split second there, I thought I had arrow.
Fire goes to the
Let's
left.
keep going.
Fire goes to
Yep.
the west.
You got clipped by the fire, or did you get clipped by the AoE?
I got clipped by the fire stack, I think.
Okay.
So I took tower, got a vuln, and then I hit the stack and died.
Yeah.
First one has a bunch. Mitigation.
North south.
Near. I did that weird. Fine for now. Tank buster. Tank buster. Tank buster. Tank buster.
East west.
Ah, that's that up. That's fine. Fire again.
Mark, I'm gonna go north when we split up.
Mm.
Oh, the stack got me again. I don't think we can stack there. We need to move it up a little.
No. It's just, Trills was a little too close to you. When he broke the fire tether. Because he was, comparatively, he was standing, like, right here.
No, drills.
And you were, like, right here.
Drills should have been on the opposite side of the arena.
Yeah.
I was next to Sashi. I killed Sashi because Sashi was close to me.
Then who was standing next
It
to
would have
no one
been.
was standing
It would have
next to
been me.
Would have been you. You killed us.
I don't know. I was holding hands with Yori.
Oh, okay.
I'm standing right on the letter, so I don't know.
Yeah, we were chilling.
Why? If
Yeah.
All right. I'll just.
Because the person who's taking the
nervous, dude. There's fire coming. You know.
the person who's taking the tower is not standing in the tower, and that thing's really wide. They have to actually kind of be closer to this edge, so we got to be a little further over.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, cause so I also maybe I can make it work if like if I get used to how much space it takes up, and I'm on the very edge. But
But do you want to be like here instead of here?
yeah, just a tiny bit forward.
We'll see how that works out.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Please keep giving me dark because that's all I know.
I want
No,
dark
you
flip.
want the fire so you can start learning it, and not whenever we get it. On the cleared run, you know what's gonna
But if I
happen.
keep saying please, I will never get fire.
It's true though.
That's how it works.
He's a boss, but he's not a savage.
But I tilt your head to go look at the title of this fight.
Oh, I have that turned off for my radio HUD.
Ah,
Oh, true.
this is late, but that's fine. This one's not a terrible one.
North south.
Far. Think
Think what's
Buster.
that?
Double Buster.
That we're taking like a single buster, sure.
North south.
East West.
Oh no, east west. You're right.
Oh, I got fire.
East, west. Oh boy.
Oh, correct place.
I was trying to go around the puddle.
We did it right on the west side, though. I don't think the tower person got hit with our fire AoE.
Yeah, that seemed okay.
We just had the other side screw up, and then we died.
Oh, he punched me.
Oh, he
Yeah,
punched.
I screwed it up again.
No. You see, he saw something on your face. It was pain.
Oh. Oh. Was it inflicted by him also?
There's something on your face. It was pain.
Alright, let's go. My favorite flavor of Power Thirst is gun.
Oh my god, my game is lagging.
No,
Oh,
that was
no.
me earlier. Don't do that.
Oh,
That's-
Mark, that was me back on my old computer. I understand.
I just dusted it the other day.
Oh no. Maybe you dusted off the transistors.
Attic.
No, it's
That
probably
works,
the
right?
Windows. The Windows update keep persisting. Update
Probably.
update me.
And then they're like, failed.
Mm-hmm.
North or east west.
Far.
Think basta. Open. I didn't see the chain, but I was late looking at it.
East West.
East west.
No, I was late. Now I'm fire again.
I'll be heading, when we split Rabbit, I'll be heading north.
Okay.
You just split up a little bit more here.
Well, didn't move fast enough, but I got tower.
I feel like I'm missing a person over here.
Yeah, there's 4 people over here.
There's 3 over here.
Yeah, we're missing one.
Okay, when we have the fire tether, when do we break it in the sequence?
You, the healer, always break it first.
Mm-hmm.
Of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But like,
How?
During, like, when do you decide to do the stack?
Like right away.
Immediately.
Oh, immediately, because the dark
So-
tether should break first. Everyone gets a magic vuln, and then the next sequence should be the fire tether.
So as soon as the puddles drop, you can go to your stack
between
spot
dark tether
immediately?
breaking and stack.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if you are if you do have the fire tether, and if you're breaking it, just to be
Oh, I went
much
north.
more
I did-
safe,
I
just
did the-
go all the way to the crust. The other people.
I did the
that
thing
you're,
again.
You know,
That was me.
stacking The letter, them being on the letter is fine.
Yeah,
That
because
should
they
be
can
far
still
enough
be
from
part of
all of the thing. But
Also-
if you are breaking the tether, just go behind the letter.
I realized I was the one out of position because I just realized, oh wait, I was north. No, I should have been west. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, no, that was me. As far as
Okay.
the missing stack on the south.
Rabbits and
Is be a bio, but
bio.
Okay.
That's fine, Kasara. Like, as long as we know what happened, I think that's
yeah, no, that's my point. Is I want to make sure that I take responsibility for stuff that I actually mess up, even if it's something that's not worth crying over.
Do we need to go back to the other strat? Because I feel like we're having way more people missing at points than we were last night.
I think.
But we're hitting the first tower more often, or the first part of it more often than we
Yeah,
were last.
I think it's just a little bit of a learning curve, but I think it's gonna be worth it over the other strat. But either one is probably the same.
Yeah, so I got to turn left for fire, left for fire, left for fire, left for fire.
I'm
Gosh,
also
dang
a
it.
fan of just. I think we should just stick with it because I think that'll pay off more.
Do we stick with this one or the other one? Which one do people prefer?
It's up to the tanks. This
Yeah, it's up to the
DPS
tanks.
is still the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Choose now.
Okay, I like the one we're doing right now. The
Thank-
second one.
It's just a matter of me getting used to it, is all.
Okay. Yep. Let's do that.
'Cause the last two have been switching up back to back instead of.
Is
Hmm.
Rabbit back?
Well, he did
Yeah,
talk.
he's back.
Oh, I didn't hear. Okay.
We give him this. Looks a little low. I know that he's got ways to heal himself, but still.
More south?
I didn't go here in time because I fell asleep at the wheel.
Far.
Far right?
Thank pasta.
North south.
Or south?
I fire, I'm going to the left. I fire. Fuck.
Hey, what is this?
After I do this.
Oh,
There's nobody in the east.
yeah.
We're missing 2 more people back here.
One of them was me.
Yeah, we were missing one. East. It was Kasara.
Okay. I gotta go revisit the frickin' thing then, because I thought I recorrected myself already.
So you're always gonna go. Both tanks are always gonna go north. If you're orange, you go east. If you're purple, you go west. Or sorry. Yeah, both tanks are always gonna go north or west first. But
Okay.
then they do the opposite
Okay,
of the other.
so it's the
tank.
opposite. It's the opposite. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Rewatched it.
Yeah. So fire is east. Purple is west.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
one question. I was, and maybe South Fire Stack can tell me. I moved immediately after the towers soaked, but you guys were still there. Is that
The
am I
fire doesn't
moving
go off until after the
after?
tower. That's the problem, because the tower goes off first, you get the magic invuln, and then the fire goes off later.
Okay. So it's okay that I'm moving early though.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so. Verse it. Fire right, fire right, fire right, fire right. Ugh. I guess because in my mind I keep wanting to go.
Don't forget to move.
It
your
is what it is.
character.
It is exactly that. Why did I want to cross it?
You gotta move
I
it,
need
move it.
food.
Yeah.
I need food.
I'm a freaking idiot.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Because it is what it is. If I'm
That's not your
fire,
feedback,
I'm gonna
that's
end
me
up more
pressing
toward the
spacebar.
right. Like again, assuming north is north. If I'm fire, I want to be more on the right, and then I keep going right.
Okay.
And then if I'm
Hey.
dark, I want to be more on the
Hello.
left because I'm taking the tower, and then go to the left.
Fancy meeting you here.
Okay.
Alone in the
Oh,
crowd.
shit. Okay.
Everybody back, everybody back, everybody back.
I think so.
What is that emote?
What's that?
What is that emote?
I forget. I'll have to look it up. It's one from the Mog Station, I think.
Hmm.
I haven't seen that emote a lot. Eastern something for sure. Stormblood. Fire.
East west. Far.
Basta.
East west.
East west.
This is north. You know what I want. I want to go now. I want to go to the left.
Oh, I'm gonna go north, rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't break. Yeah, it didn't break. Sasha, you're in the right spot. I was in the wrong spot, but it didn't break for some reason.
Oh
Whoever's
no, that was.
other-
The
I'm just
fire
gonna-
tether?
I want more
Yeah.
pulse.
Yeah, we both went east.
Okay, the west fire was late.
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
All right.
Wait, so I had fire. I went east. Was I wrong on that one?
No, you were right. You were right. It was just
Oh, okay.
late for some reason.
Well, it was,
Although-
I think it was like for that one because I went east, but then it, whoever was
Wait.
tethered to me went east. So I actually I sorted back to west and broke it.
Oh.
No,
I
you
see.
need to
That's
go
why it was
west.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go west. Yeah.
So wait, in which case does fire go east then? I thought we were saying that fire
No,
was
fire rotates east if they're north. So north, you would start north both tanks, and then if you're fire, you rotate east, and if you're dark, you rotate west.
So think of it. So to be a little less confusing, or at least not to overlap things, since east west is a whole separate thing. You go towards the first marker, whether it's north or west, depending, and then you, if you're fired, you rotate to the right from that point, and if you're dark, you rotate to the left from that point.
east. Okay, yeah. So I thought you were talking about the initial positions of.
No. It's the secondary ones.
Okay. I got it. Is everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Rabbit complains. Why is this happening? Your mechanic didn't change. We have to adjust a little bit. Get over it. Jesus. Be happy. Be happy that you're not making any mistakes, because then you don't have to worry about it.
He smacks hard.
North south.
Oh,
Far.
Far.
wow, my game sound just disappeared.
Wow. I've had that happen before to me as well. I don't know how.
I mean, it
Why?
happened to Rabbit 10 minutes or an hour ago.
Well, all of Rabbit sound went away before, right?
Yeah, I think Mark's talking about just the game
Oh,
sound.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
happens.
I can hear
Basta.
Discord okay. But I can't hear anything
Oh,
in the
oh,
game.
Rip.
We're,
I said Busta.
we're still fine though.
North south.
North, south.
I'll be here. No.
No, we're not fine. Oh, we
No, I got one.
Run, run, run! You're
North,
dark!
south. Oh, that's a lot of.
Ow.
It was a very pretty light show.
But
At
that's
least it's
fine.
not all orange.
You're in the wrong position, Tav, but you know. It doesn't matter just because everybody else was dead. But just pointing it out.
Yeah.
It's so eerie.
I had to like, you know, rush out of respawn and I mess up.
You mean everyone else just doesn't always play with all like music and everything off?
I have my music on because it's so good. Though I am
know
surprised that there
somebody.
is no different music for part 2.
Ugh,
Oh, there's not.
no.
Nope.
There's not. This is the same.
I haven't heard it yet.
Wow.
I've
Don't
Yeah,
even
it's the
listen to it
same
in
song.
normal? Like when
I've
you
had
first went into
music
normal?
off on all of them.
Wow.
Oh yeah, but sometimes it's
Okay.
different music for part 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Savage Fights.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to seeing what they would do for part 2, but
But lazy.
lazy. I was hoping it would
Yeah.
be like the same song, but dubstep version or something.
Oh my
Go- go-
god.
Go tell the cancer survivor he's being lazy, sure.
No,
Lazy.
I'm
Put
it
saying
like
that.
that.
I'm saying.
I know, I'm-
lazy.
I'm poking fun. He's the composer, though, by the way.
Like, come on, they're obligated to give us like 200 new songs every expansion.
Mm-hmm. That's like half the fun.
Not that they already don't have like an excessive amount of different songs in the game, but
They do.
And it's not like they don't bring each one of the newer songs doesn't bring you to tears when you hear it every single time.
Such good music. East West, yeah.
East West.
It's a sadness.
Oh my god, shut up, Dongo.
Far.
Far.
This is sadness incarnate. I can't hear anything.
Damn, that one.
Mm.
Busta.
Tank Buster first.
East West.
East West.
West.
Branchel, I'm gonna go north here.
Alright.
Nope.
Oh, we got all people alive.
For now.
Ow.
What do you mean for now? We got healers. Come on.
I am also the only DPS alive, so that means I'm best by default.
Wow.
So yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't
Alright.
have outgoing damage. And we're gonna see who goes left. So DPS will go, or melee will go right, and tanks healers will go left, and kind of just like
Okay.
see which towers you should go to.
And we gotta do the kick. I'm just gonna like.
I'm gonna bait him. He's
No,
gonna
bait
kick
the
me. He's
kick.
gonna kick me. He's gonna
Don't
kick
bait. Don't bait there.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, so it is distance.
Oh yeah. So we have to wait to beat. All right.
Oh, get out.
And then the kick does a big AoE across the arena
Yeah.
What is
afterwards.
distance? Thank you for that, Rabbit.
No, it's not a big AoE. It's the towers exploding.
Oh, that was.
I
oh,
got hit
because
by a quake because whoever baited it was like facing, it was like in the corner, so he turned around and kicked that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like,
the people who are baiting it need to go further, and then the people who are soaking the towers need to wait until he kicks and then go a little closer. If that makes sense. Or like,
I thought we were
or we
doing the
can.
opposite.
We can. Yeah, we can bait it to the second towers, and then the people who go first towers can go there immediately.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
Huh?
The first towers can't because they're getting the cones. The first towers just need to soak, and then they're he's going to the other side and then doing those conal attacks.
Yeah, so the second group of baiters for tower, second group of towers need to bait it on their side, so they get the cone, and not the first group of soakers of
Yes.
towers. So what are our groups for soak towers? Are melees?
Melee.
Oh no,
on,
DPS and tanks and heals.
No, it's melee on the first set, and then
No,
ranged
right.
on the second set. We can switch that.
It will
I was
be
right, that
two
was the
tanks,
wrong
two
one.
melee.
Yep.
So
Well,
our
stab
first
and a healer
baiters
was in the
for
wrong
kick
position
would be
because-
the range. So they would be on the second set of
But it was,
tower.
to be fair, it was
Baiting
turned
on that
east-west, so
Well,
they're
I
probably
guess
getting
for-
all redirected.
For,
Because if
I was so confused because I was
so we
like,
can
did
have
that
one
fuck up
person-
again?
from the second set of towers, bait the kick to with the second set of tower side, and then everyone else will be on the
close to the wall.
safe side. Yeah, close to the boss safe side. Then as soon as that goes off, then everyone goes to towers to bait the Earthshaker towards the outside where the towers are.
Because the Earthshaker's proximity, so anybody, like 3 people that is close to him,
yeah.
Yeah,
would be the one
I haven't even looked at
beating
the
it.
first one.
yeah. And I guess that makes sense because it's 3 people, 1 person takes the kick.
Let me open.
So
So,
Why did I die?
For clarification, who's who's baiting the Earthshakers and who's going first towers?
First towers will be melees, so 2 tanks, 2 melee.
And you're baiting it on the range side.
So who's okay? So for the melees, who out of us is going to bait the kick, and then who is going to bait the Earthshakers? Because I believe the person who gets kicked has a vulnerability, so they cannot take an Earthshaker.
yeah. So I mean, since I'm main tank and I already have him, I could take the kick.
Doesn't it
Okay.
seem to be ranged based though?
It
is
is
it-
range based, yes.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
went to
but-
go kick Rabbit, so
Yeah, but I was thinking like, yeah, I don't know.
Why did he kick me?
because you were the furthest away.
Why? Just for a question on this, why would we have ranged bait the first towers? Or when you say the first towers, you mean the ones that are opposite of the baited jump? Is that what you mean by first towers? The ones that are first tethered?
Yeah, he will tether them first. Yeah, and then the jump will go the other way.
Okay, so the melee and melee DPS will go to that side, the
This
opposite
is wrong
side
anyway,
of the
the
first
way it's
towers,
running.
so they can maintain uptime, and
Yeah.
we'll be baiting the Earthshakers.
Yes.
Oh.
That's the plan at the moment.
Okay.
Wouldn't melee want to bait?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, melee should be baiting first. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I was
So
just
melee-
going off of what the diagram was saying.
Yeah, so melee should bait first.
We just need to
Anyway.
have a designated baiter for the kick, and then the other people can
I'm not gonna say
choose
it.
Earthshaker spots. But I think the person, whoever takes the kick, is gonna need, like, right when the kick goes off, they're gonna need to run through the. Yes, I know. They're going to. It was intentional.
It wasn't me. I didn't
They're
say
gonna
it.
have to run through the
It
boss.
was Rabbit.
Yes.
Like, so they're not in range of the Earthshakers, which I assume are also proximity based, the nearest. So then,
Yes. So just to let you guys know, the exact timing is, and I'll change up the diagram because I didn't realize this. But yes, the kick gives a 7-second debuff, and then the Earthshakers give a 5-second debuff. So whoever is baiting will just need to switch with the other person, basically.
Okay,
So-
practice.
So like in the diagram, we would have for melee, the warrior would bait, and then, well, I guess it should be for uptime. Hiyori, you would bait, and then switch with Stav.
okay, you want me to bait?
I guess it's up to Stav. What do you think?
I could bait, but where am I baiting the boss?
West side.
You would bait
Am
like
I baiting
all
it?
the way here, all
Yeah.
the way here, all as far west or east as you can, and then the
Okay.
moment you get kicked, you're gonna run through the boss
And
be,
then
like near
a
center.
little farther away than the
Yeah.
other three. Okay,
And then-
yeah.
Well, maybe.
I mean,
maybe
realistically,
Wait,
you
no,
can be
that's-
at max
not,
melee.
yeah,
as
maybe
long as
not. Sorry.
Not all the way over
melee
there.
inside the hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. All right, I made a mistake. Not all the way to the edge, because if you do, then we're not gonna be able to bait
We're not-
one of the.
Yeah.
One of the.
So give
things.
it a little bit of extra room, and then
Yeah, maybe like right here.
Right here, max
between-
melee.
But
So
then
we wanna
everybody's
be
gotta
inside
stay.
the hitbox, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be inside the hitbox.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
like one person facing south, one person facing west, and one
Okay.
person up north, and then
Yep.
so it doesn't like cleave back everybody else.
Okay, we
Okay.
got 50 minutes to just like let's go.
Okay.
Why did I
Instance, was
die?
like,
Because you got kicked.
it's you kick.
No.
You got kicked
No, on the
Oh,
puddles.
first one? I don't know.
on puddles. On puddles.
Yeah, North died for some
Your
reason.
health went to zero.
Oh yeah, our arrow exploded for some reason, even though we're like
Our
right
arrow
side of each other.
exploded because I died.
Oh, you died. I probably got clipped by the fire then, on the side, because our fire wasn't there at all. So it couldn't have been the fire stack.
So fire
It
didn't get
wasn't
exploded.
even. Yeah, there wasn't fire on our side on north. It was just us
Okay.
two, and then whoever soaked the tower, and then we just died.
Yeah.
So, 'cause I guess
fire
you
didn't
died.
get exploded, and as it didn't get exploded, our arrow went off and we died.
Fire went off on our end. That second tether was me, and I'm 100% sure it went off.
East west.
East West.
Oh, it's so weird not hearing the full explosion.
Kill you. Near.
Near.
Here.
It's a good game.
It is.
Got no bugs.
Anyone else has some bugs? Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's a.
I don't know about that one.
Have you seen some of the speedrunning
I don't
strats?
know about that one.
The fucking flying
Buster.
torrent.
North south.
South?
Easier. Adjust for.
Rabbit, I'm gonna go north when we split up.
Okay.
North south.
Or I mean east, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I go this way. Take this.
Was I just too close?
Oh, you're dead.
Ow.
You might have been. Yeah, I think you're too close. Ah, I'm dead.
But I think we at least all like had the
And
right
no
idea
one.
in terms of where we're
Trills.
going.
Which one of us was supposed to be taking the tower?
You.
Dark always takes tower,
Yeah,
all
those six
towers.
towers.
We're missing another person.
Yeah, but I was
Yes.
fire. That's my point.
Then it was.
Oh no, I was there. I was there, Mark.
No,
I was
no.
alive. That's why
She
I'm
was
not.
dead. That's why she couldn't soak it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Mark, I was there, so we were missing.
Okay, so we just need heals then, because we just died. Me and Traddle
No, I
just
think-
died from this
Well,
fire
I think
staff.
oh, was it
Fire
because of the
staff.
sack, or was it because Dark Tower wasn't so?
I think we're getting killed because we don't have enough heals on.
We
the
don't have
side
enough
that
heals on
has
our
the heals.
side.
It's not that you. It's that I've been dead, so Seraph isn't healing.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to get it there with everyone alive.
I cannot do anything if Scholar is dead.
Okay. Sorry. Just making sure we didn't get clipped or anything.
No, yeah, you're good.
You definitely should survive with those shields, both dark and the stack. At least the first one. So.
Oh. Yeah, am I throwing out the shields too early? Are they like expiring, or I don't?
You might be a little bit early. Like you might want to hit deploy.
After Demigod.
Yeah, it's perfect time. Like,
I'm waiting for macro until the puddles drop,
Okay.
but that's because that needs to last 15 seconds.
I probably won't even have them because I.
But just keep experimenting. We just gotta
Yeah.
figure that out. I forgot to.
Does the macro go off after the first tower explodes? Or before?
No,
East,
I'm
west?
waiting until the end.
east west.
Can it
I
explode
cannot.
in the first?
No, because we'll have no healing for ultimate impulse. Oh, I didn't soak it.
Ow.
Ew.
Reset.
Yeah, just wall it.
I can't
Silly enough.
have it go off, or my intention is not to have it go off between those because then, like, we've thrown the kitchen sink, and then for ultimate impulse, we'll be moving and trying to heal to get everything.
And it happens kind of quick,
Yeah.
but
Hopefully-
yeah, okay. Cut down.
I don't think so. That one. For the-
I'm just gonna like basically do nothing to make sure I'm not screwing things up.
Where are you mostly dying? Like what part?
I don't even know right now.
No, or
East, west?
east, west.
Because you do break your dark design. So is it after breaking it? Running to the tower?
Must be. Or
Near.
Here.
Because the AoEs are pretty up center, so it is kind of hard to gauge it.
How did you not get there?
I don't know. I think it's snapshotting.
Hmm.
Think basta.
East, west.
East west.
I'm gonna go north tarantula when we
All right.
break ours.
Uh,
Oh, everybody's
No,
stacked
you
on
missed.
fire.
we were going north, I think. Wait.
Yeah, we had enough people on north, it's just nobody stood in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
In
Yeah,
north.
we had no soak.
Everybody
So
was
you were
stacked
going
on A.
north there.
But I was dark. I thought dark was west.
No, you had it. We were missing a healer up here.
No.
No, we had no.
We don't
towers
have.
there.
It's not. It's
So-
not one. It's not one healer each anymore. It's 4 and 4.
Yeah.
3 DPS and a tank, and then 2 healers.
But the 2 tanks are on
DPS and
opposite
the
sides.
We might have to go over this again for a sec, cause okay, you were saying fire goes east, and
Yeah, the new
Were
strat.
you
dark goes
or-
west. I was dark.
Oh, you were dark?
Yeah.
Then
And I
you would
went-
go
So-
north.
So I
What?
went north. I got my north tower, and then you said you from there you go west, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So I
which
was
means
So
If-
I was
if-
here.
Mhm.
I got my tower, and then I went west, looking out.
yeah,
No,
which
you
is
go-
south.
You go
Yes.
north.
North.
What? Wait, why did I?
No, not the way the
So-
diagram's made up.
He used dark.
Yeah,
He was dark, yeah.
I
I'm
thought we
staring
were
at the
saying-
diagram right now that we've been discussing.
Well, it doesn't matter on where that one is going. That last pull, because we just had nobody soak the tower. There's 4 people on
No,
north.
well, that's a problem because I apparently I had to soak that tower that nobody.
Yeah, because the
soaked.
dark
I
so
didn't know
dark
that.
soaks the tower. So if one of the darks is going the wrong way, that's the whole reason.
So what I did. So we're going east west, right? I soaked the 4 tower first.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so I turned my camera to face that, so that 4 is north.
Okay.
So from here, you said go west, which was south for me. So I soaked
Dark.
this tower.
Dark left. Fire
Yeah, dark goes to 4 in the
Green,
diagram.
that's
So
Still
from
east.
4, dark left is 3. Fire right.
You would. Okay, so
So fire
dark.
tank would have been north.
Dark has the luxury of always being north and west. Like if you're tank, you just have to worry about north or west, and you rotate that way. The only one who has a separate responsibility is orange, or fire, who has to go north or or west or south or north or east.
That's why I keep messing up then, because I just keep saying
Yeah.
my adjustment is like north and west is just whatever it is, and then we just adjust from there, and that's it. The second one is just adjusted from whatever's the new north, which whether it's the west for us or the north for us.
Yeah, I think when you were explaining that, I thought you were talking about both dark and fire. Dark goes
No,
one
no,
way.
no. Dark,
That's
dark,
why.
Dark tank always northwest. A fire tank always. It could be north into east, or it could be west into south.
And that's why I was completely lost. I was just rotating it because that's a lot easier to do in my head than that bit.
So does that make sense now?
Not quite. I mean, like I don't know if it'll be that way on the fly anyway. But let me think.
North into east or south into west? Or sorry, north into east, or yeah, south into west, or west into south. West into south.
Now I am leaning towards going back to old strategy.
Yeah, because the other one is a little bit easier. Because if it's always like if, or we could just do it that way. Because
That's what I was saying.
I don't understand why we're doing it this way now. Because
Okay, pause. Well, let's just scratch this part then, because everybody's keep mistaking on the other one. Do we still remember the first one then?
not quite. That's the
Where it's like
problem.
one healer in each corner or side.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Because if
Kinda.
we switch
The-
it to that one,
the-
because
the-
we're getting more confused with this latest one.
I think whatever happens, we need to have it so that like everyone is always rotating in a consistent direction.
Yeah. So because the first time what we did was have all the tanks go either north to east in the north scenario, right? And then it would be west to, I guess,
Oh my
not
god.
west to north. But why can't we just have it where the 2 tanks split and the 2 healers split after they go north and south or west and east? Is it really that complicated?
Because if the 2 tanks split and the 2 healers split, then what is the 2 if you think about it, then the orange, the DPS need to split too, and then the DPS would split again. Are you saying the other DPS would split again?
No. I'm not talking about the DPS. I'm talking purely about the tanks and the healers. That's it.
So if the tanks and healers split, all right, one set of tanks and healers goes one place. There's an arrow group, another place, and then another orange tether that needs to break, right? So that's 5-3.
And
What I'm
those
saying,
would
no,
be
but
the
what I'm
swap the
saying is the
tower.
first part of. Okay, let's start from here. Let's not get yeah, Mark, good point. Wiggle to make sure we don't get knocked. But we'll stick the way the first part is, where the tanks are going north and west, and healers south and east. But it's the second part where we split at that point, because the tanks and healers have already resolved their tethers. At that point, it doesn't matter for them.
It doesn't matter for them, but how are we going to get 5-3, or how are we going to get 4-4 that way?
For the
Because
If the
Yeah.
tanks and healers are splitting, the tanks healers go to, let's say, one with arrow, right? One set of tanks healers goes with arrow. The other one goes with the DPS. The arrow stays together, but the other DPS needs to split. So it's always going to be 5.
There's always gonna be.
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
fact that arrow has to stay together.
Yeah.
That
That's
forces
what's
us
throwing it
to
off.
do
Okay,
what
okay,
we're
that's
doing.
what I'm not considering. I'm thinking purely from
Yeah.
the tanks healers. Okay, got you. Okay,
So,
now I
so
understand.
arrow adds one extra person that didn't
Yeah.
split
There you
because they
go.
can't.
That's where my mind. That's where what I wasn't thinking of. Okay.
Okay. Can we?
Wiggle.
So, like,
It's once every 10 minutes.
so this,
we're good.
the reason I did it this way is basic. Oh, rabbits pokeballing. The reason I did it this way is because only one person, which unfortunately is a tank. Oh god. Okay. Only one person needs to rotate the other way. Everyone else can have like their halves, basically.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I was not thinking with the other bit. So
Yeah. So since that one's already like
I do.
in there, it's-
I do think that, like, going along with that, though, I think that maybe having the dark tether swap where it's going really isn't necessary. Like, if we're saying that whoever is in dark tether is always on north or west or south or east, I really think, like, consistently splitting to, like, southeast and northwest and then just going to the safe side after that is going to clear some stuff up.
Sure.
I wonder if
Then, I mean, just
mentally for
because
me,
like, if you go here, you're always going to be leaving a safe spot for whatever the safe side is.
Right.
And to clarify, like, because, you know, I was confused about it earlier. Dark tether for tank is always north or west,
Correct.
no matter what rotations
No
happen
matter
or
what.
whatever.
Correct.
yeah, I think that's where
And then
I was
fire.
getting lost, because I kept trying to say, okay, that's the new north,
Yeah.
and we're rotating the whole thing entirely.
Yeah, and then fire for tanks is always south.
It's going to be a
Or-
rotation north to east or west to south.
let's do an example instead.
Wait, so what changes?
Let's say that the north south is the first safe spot, and then first safe spot is north south, east west, and yeah, north south and then east west. Use that example on where the dark tank and fire healer is gonna go.
Yeah, I just wanted to, like, reword the explanation because I think I know what you're talking about, but the way that it's worded, like,
Okay.
I can't visualize it too easily.
Okay.
So fire tank is based on the safe spot.
Was been trying to pay attention
Fire
and
tank
read what
always
you're saying there,
goes-
Gigas, as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
eh,
The first safe
he's
spot
okay.
always goes
I'm
to the
not
first safe spot.
too much of a fan of his transformation, honestly. Not a big thing.
And
That will be north or west.
okay,
In
I'm
this
more enamored
example,
with the
north-
background, if I'm
is-
being
In this
absolutely
example,
honest.
north, and then fire tank would then rotate east, while dark tank would rotate west.
So the dark tank is gonna go south and then west. Fire tank's gonna go north and east.
No,
No.
not always
Dark tank will
though.
always go north and west.
Yeah,
then
dark tank
fire
is
tank
the
will be
same
north and east.
Yeah, no, in this
in this example.
In this
Yeah.
example, yeah, never south.
So if it's the other way around, if you start east-west,
Mm-hmm.
dark tank goes west.
Mm-hmm.
Then for the second
And
one, they
back
go
north.
north.
Yep.
And fire tank goes
If I'm being
South.
absolutely honest,
south.
I think we should just
And
make it so
then,
that it's the
where
same
did
no
they
matter
go
what.
after
We just
that?
rotate it
No,
either
they go
east is the new north
but
or
they
west is the
rotate
new
south.
north. And then everything just
So they go
revolves around
with
that.
you,
It's just
both
so much
tanks.
easier
So
to
for
do.
both dark
But it
and
could be
fire,
just my
the
brain
tanks
is
will
working better
always
that
start
way.
at
This kind of,
north or
okay,
west.
depending on this, it goes this way or this way.
Exactly.
It's like,
And the second
no,
one.
it's always the same directions you're going. It's just that
Okay.
what is considered north changes one way or the other. I think in my mind that's so much easier. But
based on the safe spot.
maybe
Okay.
in my mind it's just that much easier, but
Would it
it's
be
not
easier for you to
really.
understand if you just associated a clockwise, either clockwise or counterclockwise
I think so.
starting position?
Yeah, I think that would be easier for me. Looking at the first safe spot. So
But that-
looking at the first safe spot after the
The
dark
problem is
tanks.
when the problem is the fire one depends on whether if you're looking north or if you're looking west. Even if west is your north, fire
But
will
not
go.
necessarily. I just mean if you're associating it always with clockwise or counterclockwise, then you're gonna do the same thing with the safe spot
No,
every time.
Not if
assuming
you're
it's going
fire.
in that same direction.
Not if you're fire.
No. That's. I don't think you're. I don't think I'm making it clear what
Oh,
I'm saying.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me let you finish. I apologize.
So, it's like in the same condition, you will always do the same thing. So if the safe spot is north, you're always going to start north, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
yes.
We're
And then the fire one will be rotating clockwise.
But yeah, and
Dark
I think
will go to the
dark
counter.
gotta go counter.
yeah. So that's easy.
You're going
And that's it.
north and
Yes.
west.
Yeah, I think that makes
That-
it easier for me.
except
So north and south, you start north, go
So-
clockwise. If it's
West.
east west, you start west and you go,
And go
clockwise
Clockwise, like, yeah, for fire.
for fire.
The starting changes.
but that's not what we were saying before.
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it is. It is.
No.
We're saying for fire in those conditions, it's that direction each time.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if it's west and you're saying fire goes east, looking at 4 as north, then you go.
But that's
clockwise.
not
Okay,
what was
enough,
said.
enough of the bring up the pass.
No,
Do
but
we know what we're gonna do in this poll?
no. That's why I'm trying to clarify.
Okay,
'Cause
so
what
everybody
was
else has,
said-
like, an idea already.
If you were understanding it the way that it was being said before, it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
I think Stav and I are just, we think our brains are not accepting.
Except that well, I wasn't. I wasn't understanding
So-
the way it was before because fire, when when the safe spots are east and west, fire is supposed to go south, which means you're going
My sound went out
counterclockwise.
in my computer. I had time to restart and plug in my USB port into a different port so my sound works in the amount of time that it's
Yay.
taken to explain this.
Would saying the numbers, the markers, be easier?
Do we not have the old toolbox?
Like if we have
girls?
so for we do, but or I don't know. I think we do, but
Okay.
Just pull it. At
Let's
this
try to
point,
pull it,
people are
please.
interrupting and not getting anything done. Let's go.
I mean,
Okay.
Mark, I think that even though we have the time in here, making this clarification is gonna be, if this is like the hardest part of the fight and we
Oh
can
no, I mean,
understand it.
if you can, like, while we're doing the act 2 and actually having somebody, a fire tank, go here, dark, go over here, while we're doing it, might be,
Sure.
you know, a bit
can do that.
better explanation than just us standing
all right.
Yeah.
and talking about it. Because some people are visual, some people are, like, you know,
That's true.
audio. Since clearly audio is not working right now, visual might be a better thing.
Alright.
So let's try to pull it. Call out where the fire tank and the dark one's gonna go. Let's see how that's gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done that early.
we are still assuming we're doing the second strat, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
East-west.
We'll
Near
clear
site.
comms on Act 2. So the tanks can and heals can call out their positions. So for fire DPS, just feel it out for a bit.
Yeah. I think Dark Tank is pretty set, but Fire Tank is what we need.
It's gonna
North-south.
be north-south.
Fire Tank, where are they going north?
Yep.
Okay. And then east.
Mm-hmm.
How did I still get clipped by that?
Oh, we're missing somebody still. Or
It's me.
oh, okay.
Oh,
It's just the
She just
clipping
got
of,
clipped by the fire.
How though?
Yeah.
I'm literally in the center. I'm past the center.
Fire from the AoE.
Yeah.
Considering
You're
where
not
you
getting clipped
died,
by the
you're
AoE, you're getting clipped by the fire stack.
It's
I guess
now,
I'll
it's now a
move
different
further
fire.
left.
No, I don't think it's you. I think it's just me. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I accepted.
Yeah, it's annoying because you have to be on the very edge of
I'm
the
gonna say,
big
yeah, the Ring of
AoE
Thorns, yeah.
so that you are far
Pole
enough away
dance,
from
bring
this
back the
tank
pole dance.
at the same time.
But that was correct movement.
Yeah, he might be.
That was
Let's try it
perfect.
again.
We just need to
Because
keep
it was
calling
north.
out.
Yeah, so let's do more.
North is the
repetitions
one
of
that we get. It's the one that goes east-west
If
that was
east-
the issue.
So if east-west is safe, Fire Tank
I don't want
goes
to hear
west.
any more fucking arguing. Period.
We're discussing, Rabbit.
It's a discussion.
I don't want to hear it.
We can't clarify misunderstandings if we don't talk.
All right.
North-south.
South.
Near.
Near. Buster.
Directions are hard.
East-west.
East-west.
I'm just gonna do it the way the way it is.
Fire Tank is going west.
That's right.
Saw that.
I'm going north.
Nope. The other one's not gonna get soaked.
Unless, no.
The fire stack was a bit too close to the tower.
Yeah. That was my fault.
Was that on north?
No, that was
Yeah.
the fire stack that killed me was on west in particular.
The west stack, yeah. I just put it too close to Kisara.
Okay, let's just pull again.
Alright, more repetition, more repetition. Is the number marker way too?
It's
Off,
you can't stand in the middle of it. You just have
Do I have to move it?
No, I think it's fine. It's always gonna get kind of. It's just yeah. Know not to stand right near the AoE basically.
You have to adapt, is all.
Yeah, I haven't gotten far enough to really practice the distance on it. I'll get there.
I said you should.
But what if I just never get it?
And that's the way it is, but you should get it. So you can have practice.
I don't know. They say it's random, but I don't believe it.
North south.
Oh shit, I missed the tower.
Oh, reset it.
Reset.
Reset. That one we shouldn't be messing up. Like, I'm more frustrated when we mess up something that should be simple than something.
going
And,
away and I was
even
like,
then,
forgetting
it's so
something.
early that it's not that bad in this case. But like simple mechanics getting messed up, that's when I'm frustrated. Hard mechanics getting messed up, what does it matter? They're hard mechanics for a reason. And then, you know, everybody's gonna mess up at different times, so there's no point in getting salty over it.
Oh, the bar.
But that's just my opinion, apparently.
East west.
Or at least one should not miss a tower. Far.
Bar.
Reset.
Almost late with that cooldown. But I would have died as opposed to, you know, just been horribly maimed. Hostile. More south.
North south.
North south.
Over
I
here, so
think
can
north, then east.
There's gonna be no soak on the. I'll soak it.
That was just lack of healing, I think, over in the west.
No, Sashi died.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can go
One thing I
much
can,
farther to right or back there.
Okay.
one thing I think I could pop, I can get Divine Veil up for you guys there, but that's not much more.
I think we can scooch the stack a little more.
To the left.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go like.
Give more
as
room to
far
the
left
tower
as possible.
soakers. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
There?
Yeah, let's try that for now. You know, you're gonna have to transpose that to the others. only got one marker moved, but
2 markers. I saw the A move.
nice. Speed marker switching.
Now we just have to pray that it's north and well, actually, when it's both, it doesn't matter. But
East west.
far side.
Far side.
What you know? Last time.
North,
North,
south.
south.
North, south.
South.
Fire tank goes north, then east. There we go. Healing, so much healing needed.
All right, there we
I
go.
actually didn't even use Seraph there because I forgot.
Oh my god.
I don't
How
know.
do they do it? They're so
I
good.
use a lot of healing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it feels
I
different.
use a lot of healing.
Okay, melee's on.
Baiting first. So melees are baiting on B, and then range are going to left, but not right away.
Okay.
Bravo or
I'm
Delta?
baiting it.
Bravo.
Okay.
Bravo. So I'm giving y'all some room.
Can't
Oh,
get
maybe
too
there's not
close.
enough room.
That's a knockback.
That might be. No,
Yeah, you
no.
can't get too close to where the kick is because there's a knockback there. If you're not
Yeah,
the target.
I for some reason thought the hitbox was much smaller than it is than the boss.
But also, that's way too far on the crust.
Yeah, I'll go way farther or closer to the center.
Also, range for assignments. Let's just do healer south, relative, and then summoner, bard north, and then we'll work it out from there.
Okay.
All right.
Must be for that particular thing, which worry about it.
Do I still need to clear comms, or can I say where I'm gonna go for if I get fire?
You may speak.
Okay.
I think we're good. Yeah.
I think the moving the markers helped, Seb.
Yeah, I like it for the stacks.
Ooh, you know what I just thought of? Let's see if I have reprisal up. Or if reprisal is up at that point.
North
in
south.
time. I just thought of something. Just for defensive, and it's only something that I have to take care of, so it's not a big deal to let them know after the fact instead of during it. It's not a strat change. If it's a strat change, it's a strat that's just of changing the part.
Bar.
It's not up then. Okay. I gotta save it for later.
Oh, whoops, forgot to north.
Plus,
Basta.
East west.
East west. Fire tank west.
I'll go north rabbit.
Okay. I was missing a person down here.
What's that? That was west?
Yeah, there was 5 in north.
Yeah.
It was west, so dark would have gone north, and fire would have gone south.
So I got it right. Alright guys, I'm just gonna,
Just white though.
yeah.
Yeah,
make sure
it's
that-
just
One more good bullet.
Oh good, I got it right. See, this is why just turning it
Could
would
maybe
make
clear
so
comms
much
to
more
clear
sense.
Telepathically
So
just
much
say
more
where to bring
sense.
your fire deeps.
Telepathically.
Okay.
Wait, so fire tank started west. You
And
said
go
they
south.
go south afterward?
It goes
Yes.
south. Yep.
We're not just
So that's
rotating the
counter,
thing. Yeah, we're not just rotating the what is north. It's a
Yeah,
complete
okay.
change.
So, okay.
For tanks
Pull,
anyway.
pull, pull.
Okay, I got it.
I'll try and see who's orange and maybe make a call if I can.
Like I said, I feel like it's more easier just to say, okay, west is the new north, and everything just kind of adjusts for that, and you're finished. But I'll do this. Because that I won't be able to do on the fly over there anyway, and by the time it's all said and done, that'll be
East
back up.
west.
So, just an adjustment of my defenses, which doesn't mean a thing to you. Only thing is, I think
Far.
that's not the one I want to do. I want to do the one right. Well, everything cluster.
East west.
West.
East, west.
Okay.
Oh, good luck.
There we go.
Did I move too early?
Oh no, I died from the tower,
Oh.
and so it exploded.
No.
Okay, one more quick one? Or
Yeah.
if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, last one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Like I didn't notice it again, what I wanted to test. Because I keep... To be fair, it's because I'm trying to focus on what the next mechanic is, to see what I need to do next, but... I need to do that because guess what? If this helps defensively and keeps everybody alive, you know, sans people getting double cleared, then that's less work the healers have to do, and it's not that much more work I have to do, so guess what?
North south. Near.
Ah, because this didn't go up. That's why.
You'll be fine, Kasara.
I know I will. Between the fact that I trust him a lot, or them, that includes Sashi. Pasta.
Pasta.
North south.
It's going north-south.
I think during Dark Design cast, I can't fire this time. I'm going to the east. Oh, no, I was too late for that. Oh, this is not it.
I have no soak on the tower.
On
Because I popped that earlier passage, I can't.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
okay.
That's a whole
Messed that
different.
one up.
We can talk about it. Should we end?
Yeah, we'll just freeze it with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. Stav, should we? Do you have questions about how we rotate? Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to change the strategy?
Rabbit's already gone.
Or and Kasara.
Yeah, I think I know. I just messed that one up. I know what we're doing now. I just gotta get used to it.
Like, is there something that we could change that would like? There's no way that I can make it so that everybody rotates the same way. I think.
Right.
If we do it that way, so is there something that you would prefer in terms of like? We could technically.
So the idea I have in my brain, but again, it just makes it easier in my brain to parse it out. But maybe the issue is that it's not for everybody. Just to put that out there first, is that we can take that same mechanic, because north-south seems to be the one that we get, not 100% of the time, but more often we understand that one because we have the clarity of the toolbox. But if we just literally rotate everybody's position to either east or west, we decide which one it is, and then everybody acts the same way because everything's just rotated. It's the same thing. It's just rotated to either the east or the west, depending on what is the new north. For me, that was an epiphany I had, but obviously it was the incorrect one. But if that is too difficult for people to kind of wrap their head around, then I'm starting to come around to how this one works anyway. So I don't need a further adjustment personally.
One of the reasons why I had the tanks doing it is because I know, Sasha, you had specifically requested that you have like south and west. How would you feel if it was one of us doing that rotation instead?
I don't mind. I just really my biggest concern is I do think that the dark tether, if possible, should always go to the same place regardless of east or west.
Sure.
Or like regardless of north, south, east, west.
Okay, so yeah, because that I did notice during the thing is, like I said, I keep transposing it. Like if it's east west, west is the new north in my mind.
Yeah.
So I keep going to the southwest in that case.
I am totally okay with other things. I just think if possible, we should do that because if we, like, regardless if we're going on the inner cardinals, it'll be safe.
How would you feel about rotating? Like if you're dark, you rotate south and east, but if you're fire, you rotate south and west potentially.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't know if it makes it easier. Like I said, because in my mind, this is what ends up happening is, I guess in the case of how we've been doing it, right? If it's north-south, obviously that's north-south. But if it's east-west, west is now north in your brain, and east is now south, and then everything just kind of does that. It doesn't? Okay, that's fine. I was just pointing it out there.
We can build the strat that way. No, we can build the strat that way. I'm just gonna have to transpose it for myself so that it's always true north.
No. Like I said, I was already starting to get used to what this new one is as it is. It's just that's how I kind of solved it in my brain. But if it's not for everybody to kind of, people learn differently, right? As was stated. So I learned it that way, but obviously that's not for everybody, and that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think regardless, we can kind of find multiple ways to explain it. So
And that's fine. That's
All
absolutely
right, then.
I am
then-
okay with that though.
Okay, then what we'll do then for tanks, you are always going north and west. It's the healers that are now adjusting to either south and east and north and west, or
Yeah.
and the other way. So we're gonna do the
I mean,
adjust the diagram.
you-
but we're gonna
if-
do it the other way.
Yeah, like I said, I was already getting used to this new one, so it really isn't a big deal for me to do
Yeah,
this
but I mean,
north and
I
west
think in
or
general-
north and east setup.
I think in general, tanks have more to worry about there, so it's easier for us to
Are you
adjust.
sure? You guys are having a lot of healing to do in that part. That's kind of why I'm willing to take it.
Well, no, it's Stav. Do you have a hard preference? If you don't care, then we can keep it, or if you do care, you can just say it, and then we can change it.
If it makes the main tanking
Mhm.
easier, we can change it. Like really.
He doesn't do anything at that point.
Yeah.
So.
It's okay if you think it, or if you want us to change it, then we'll just take that.
But I'll
I
let
only
Sav
did it
speak for
because,
himself. I'm not gonna interject there.
For consistency on healer side, but we don't need.
It's
to
not
do
my
that. We can
my
do
place
one
to
or the
say.
other.
It isn't.
Yeah, I'm
regard-
like I'm
I wanna.
But,
I'm
but
thinking about it
regardless
right now. I
of,
think. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna
Mark,
say, because like, if regardless of whatever you guys decide, we are going to do a toolbox on it as well, just to make sure
yeah.
that everybody has the visual of it as well.
Yeah, I'll adjust it. If you're saying that Stab, you prefer that we do it instead of you do it.
Okay.
No, I think I was getting used to it. I just messed up like at the end.
That's why I'm
there,
not
but
saying
I think
anything actively,
I get it. I think I
because
just
I don't want
do it a
to.
couple more times.
I don't-
It should be fine.
I figured it out. I already got it in my brain. I don't need
Dark
any
is
more.
going
But I'm
4 to
gonna
3,
leave
for
him
example,
to
or
his
it
devices
wouldn't be
here
4 to 3. It would
because
be
I got it right the
Or
last couple
1 to-
times.
or 4 to 3 or 1 to 2. Those are the two directions that you would go.
For dark.
For no, sorry, for fire. 4 to 3
okay.
or 1 to 2.
I think it does help me like if we call out the place, because I was how I was calling it out earlier before and it was
Yeah.
working out better.
Okay.
For fire.
Then
Yeah.
maybe we keep we keep current strategy, but we'll try and be more active with the callouts of like dark going. Well, dark is always the same, but I will
Yeah.
say fire tank will either go 1 to 2 or 4 to 3.
But
Those are the only
that's one thing
things
I do
that
have to
will
adjust.
happen.
That I haven't adjusted yet, which is when I have dark,
And
still go
you know,
northwest.
That'll
Don't
probably
go
only be needed
southeast because that's not going to
for a
help.
little bit. But I'm
I need to adjust that piece.
Okay.
But the fire one, which
If
was the more
you
complicated one,
Do
I
you
need-
want to modify that strategy though? Feel free. I'm okay, and it sounds like Sashi's okay with us taking the split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
I
it's fine.
will. Yeah, I'll have a ponder over the weekend
Okay.
and let you know.
I think for me, it's gonna be easy enough to just say, to just like pick the point that it's pivoting between,
Right.
Like, so that's partly why I'm kind of advocating for the dark tether always being in the same place too, because if
and that's fair.
like
I
if
can
we did
adjust that.
healers that way, and rather than tanks too, it would just be pivot between like, or if it's northeast, right?
Yep.
Then it's just northeast to, or sorry, southeast.
Yes.
Then it would just be southeast to south or southeast to east. And if it were fire, then it would just be south to east or south to west. Right?
Yes. Exactly. No. Sorry. If it were fire, it would be south to west or east to north.
South to west or east to north? Okay.
Yeah. Because we're always gonna go south or east first as healer.
Yeah, that's like the
The one advantage that I just thought about is if me and Sashi do it, each light party will have a healer. So,
I do like that.
But as I mentioned, I do have Divine Veil up at that point in time, and I should have either I've either used Passage of Arms on the second fire stack that I'm a part of, if I'm fire, obviously, or maybe if I reprisal the cast for the Dark Design, maybe that affects the damage. I don't know, something to help anweanyway.
I don't know why, but I'm always like lower than everybody on fire stack.
Yeah, Sashi, we're what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a mid plan and then kind of slot what I think might work for Scholar. Feel free to just like ping me if you want to change it, but we're probably gonna have to kitchen sink Acto.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Then just
We
let
can
me know.
ponder.
Yeah, ponder. Let me know, and I will update. How about this? I'll just duplicate it, and then you can choose one or the other. It will have to
Okay.
like.
That works.
If you need help with the toolbox, I can probably help too, since I do have a graphics tablet. Better than mouse and keyboard.
It's
Maybe it should be pretty easy. The hard part will be if I need to create east west, because then it will just be shifting everything around. Well, we'll see. I'll think about it.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'll ping you, Mark. Thanks for offering.
Because it's just gathering dust here, so
So are
let me use it. Right.
we good for that?
Gucci. Yeah.
think so.
I'll also adjust Act 3 based on the distances to try and help with that, because I know that doesn't work in my current chart.
yeah.
Okay.
Do we just to bring it up? We need to see how far that AOE is of the kick to make sure we don't get knocked into the wall.
It doesn't look like it knocks you into the wall, just does damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do any knockbacks.
If you're not the target, it does.
Yep.
If you're the target, it doesn't. But if you're not the target and you're inside his hitbox, you're gonna get kicked and go to the wall.
If you're
Okay.
inside the AoE of the actual kick, it flung me all the way to the other side.
Ditto.
Well, that's
So yeah, I died.
Yeah,
Do you know
that's
which?
rude.
Well, I'll check the replay, but we'll see if you can just be behind. Because if you can just be behind, then it's easy. But if
Yeah,
you
no,
have to-
that's why I was saying see the spacing of how far that goes. Because if we can just decide that, that'll be fine.
Mark, do you have any idea, like roughly how long ago that was? Like an hour and a half ago?
Probably like within the last 30 minutes. Pool.
Okay, then I'll check the replay and then I'll let you guys know.
I don't think I did
I
the.
think it's wider than max melee. Like, so you're not going to be able to actually be on the boss when he does that move. It's
So you gotta just
like about 3 to 5 yalms past the hitbox of the boss.
Okay. So you gotta be way out of the way until he's done doing that.
Yeah, just kind of just think of like a step back, like 2 or 3 steps back from max melee range.
Mm.
So
Okay.
it's probably be safer if everybody's in north and south, or it's just south, and whoever's gonna bait just go east west first, so nobody gets knocked back.
Do we have time though to
Yeah.
bait the Earthshakers?
It might
I
be
think it's pretty quick.
it might be better if we just stay center then, if we're trying to do it that way.
Yeah.
I
Everyone stay center.
Yeah, I kind of feel like so. Also, for that, can we like
This one I don't mind. This is
can we knock
discussion
back invul Nat, or do we need it for later?
Later,
Um,
because there is a knockback in the middle probably,
Okay.
yeah, so
so we want to probably use it there.
it's gonna be kick
Yeah.
tower, probably knockback in between, and then kick tower with the way that he's showing it. But
Mhm.
technically, what I right now I have ranged all knockback immuning, but melees, if they really want to get full uptime, could potentially just not and then get knocked back. We'll see.
Hoping not getting poked in the back and dying miserable death.
I think you have to
Like,
still
while
be
we
in center,
discuss
yeah,
this, let me
but,
do, like an expert or
that would
something.
at least get you uptime if you did it that way. But everyone can also just knock back immune that, I'm pretty sure.
Wanna.
Okay.
But I'll
Probably in the
adjust it.
first few runs, I'll try to not immunity it, just to see how far the actual kick would be.
I'm guessing based on P1, it should knock you like right in front of the tower if you angle it correctly.
Because it is water too.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
You won?
Okay. I'll ping you guys for updates, but let me know if anything changes instead of ponder. Let us know by
I shall.
Tuesday.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good. Whatever adjustments we need, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
See y'all
Thanks, all.
Tuesday.
See ya.
See you guys then.
Good
Night, folks.
night. Happy weekend.
Yeah, we
You
can.
as well. If I'm being honest, I think Rabbit is just overly pessimistic over the little things. But he's a very good summoner, at the very least. You know, you kind of gotta take a little bit of one with the other. it really drove me nuts tonight. Two things in specific. First was that he complained that we're still talking about it while, he did the whole reboot, replug, all that other jazz. Like, what do you want to do? Us sit here with our thumb up our butt? You know what? It's better to continue discussing it. So long as it's not a true argument. To the second point that I was kind of frustrated was that we were still kind of, at least at that point when he said no more arguments. Like, we're not arguing, we're just trying to talk about it. At that point, like earlier, while he was gone, to be fair, there was kind of nothing huge, but it was a little bit more aggressive for sure. But at that point, it was definitely no longer an argument. It was a discussion of, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, and so on and so on. I think he reads what he wants into certain conversations. Much like the last time he made me pretty salty was when he told me I was wrong about the healer cast times, and because I think he inferred that I was, because what I had asked Stav, because he was the one saying something, and I said what my specific words, because I went to go look it up just to see if maybe I did say something funky, and it was a little funky if you read it in a weird way, or not a weird way, but a different way. But I did say, when was the last time you played Scholar? One could infer that I'm trying to be like, when was the last time you played Scholar? That wasn't my tone, but that could be something that's read into those specific sentence. When I was just literally asking the question, when was the last time that he had played Scholar? Because there was the major change in Endwalker that lowered the cast times for all spells. Though Scholar still has some spells that are a little bit longer, they're all healing spells, not attacking spells. And that early in the fight, there's nothing to do until the first set of tethers, which is a good 10 seconds into the fight. There's plenty of time to move. Glide casting, all that jazz. And maybe it's just because I play Black Mage when I do DPS for the most part, that I'm just so used to timing my casts and feeling very good about that whenever I get it right. And then obviously beating myself over the head when I get it wrong. But if I was to raid on Black Mage, I would then focus on getting that done 110% of the time, making sure that everything lines up perfectly without issue, because it's for raid. That's what I try to do with my Paladin as much as I can, but the issue with doing it on tanks is not only do you have to line up your DPS and positioning, you have to line up your DPS defensives and positioning, and it's like, that's a lot. Oh, but DPS have defensives too. Yeah, they have about one or two. They have, in the case of Black Mage, wait, where is it? There we go. Black Mage has Addle, and then Mana Ward, which Mana Ward's 2 minutes, Addle is 90 seconds. You don't have to do it as often as, especially the main tank. And I'm not the main tank, to be fair, but there's still a lot more to think about there. And not to say that there's not a lot to think about when you're a DPS. Gigas knows this. I've rated on every single role, so I'm very much aware of how much effort needs to be put into every role in a raid scenario. I have not succeeded in clearing a floor on anything yet, but I think that's more the issue of my own learning curve and, the groups I were part of that just not meshing well during certain fights. But I've rated on Black Mage way back when, back in A Realm Reborn, Scholar and Bard in Heaven's Ward, Scholar and Astro and Ninja in Stormblood, more Scholar than Astro, to be fair. But that was when I was healer, and then the second tier I did Ninja, and then I left for the third tier, and then I did everything but Warrior basically for all of Shadowbringers. I was a tank, full time, off tank for the most part, because the Warrior was the main tank. I'm very much aware of what goes into every single roll. Insofar as, you know, the amount of work that goes into it. But Rabbit getting so salty because he's like, we've got this all figured out. Why are you guys taking so long? Because you didn't change your thing, and your thing is relatively easy. You know, relatively speaking, I'm not going to say that it's, oh, it's just so easy, you guys don't have to worry about anything. No, of course not. It is not. That's never my intention to say that what you're doing is easy. Because by that same argument, then what I'm doing is freaking easy, and I shouldn't actually have that, you know, issue. But it's just one of those things of like, hey, you've got it nailed down. Good job. You didn't change anything. You didn't have to change anything with the change of our strategy, and you know, we're trying something different. It is what it is. No, God, I hate it. Oh, you dingus! I was out of that. That was, whatever. I'm gonna triple cast the next one. I was hard casting stuff, and that's half the reason why I was having issues there. Oh. For some reason I thought that was the tank. The red is the tank. Why? I wasn't even ahead! Good, just in time. I'm getting punched. Oh! I hate it when the animation goes off. Yeah, no, that tank's gonna get both DPS are dead. That tank's gonna get punched to heck and back. There it is. There it is. Hello? You gonna use Hallowed at any point in time? I'm just casting another thunder because that was worth. Yeah, you were, because the tank was dead. I'm from there, so I'm gonna go over this side. Question is, which side is it gonna be on? Wait, I guess right. You want it? Okay. Like, I'm just glad he doesn't cleave, because otherwise I'd be very salty. This is gonna suck. See? When you have cast times, you adjust for them. You know exactly when you're gonna do cast what and why. Can't do anything for him. That's what happens when you have that much damage going out. I was second on the list. Oh, and I was really close too to the freaking samurai. They really are. I'd still wait. I'd still wait. There we go. I got it. Hicks may give me Thundercloud, so. These ground. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. No, that's not gonna happen. Well, I was able to get the spare around. Oh boy. I kinda wish I could raid on Black Mage. Just for funsies. It wouldn't be a... Blind Prog would be one of those things of like, nah, I'm not doing that. Learn Prog, maybe. Maybe I'd think about it. I realized that this X-Pack, Black Mages are not the king of AoE anymore. it's really dependent on how much thundercloud procs they get. Because I'm not. When I had lower, it used to be that when I had lower gear, I could, in an AOE situation, out DPS a lot of the party. But now that's no longer the case. I need really good. Either I need more spell speed to keep up with what I'm doing, or I need more procs to happen. In either case. Doing a lot much better. Like I was able to give like 2 or 3 Dang, I'm getting so many procs. I was so close. I was out DPSing the samurai at some point. I was so excited for that. I was so excited to see if I could. Oh, they must have really just gotten a crit or something, because they pulled way ahead of me by the end of that. Shame! Shame, 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 shame. Oh, I got pinged.
知恵を磨き、争いを絶やした星もあった。けれど泣いだ心は命の価値を見失い、終わりの気候を生み出した。
I was going to keep pulling it, but should be able to at least get the thunder ticks rolling. I didn't want to sprint, but I'm so far out of sync. Oh man, the amount of damage.
悲しみや苦しみを切り捨てた
None of it emotional.
生きる喜びもなく
No, I take it back. I am feeling emotional out of all that damage. And bing! Already with a tick. I love it. Oh no! I let it fall off. I'll hold off on triple cast this time. Only 2 left. I should. Too late now. Ah, so good. Yay, I got a bowl. More damage. Me do damage. Yeah. Full uptime, boys. And girls. I didn't drop not one cast there. I'm still behind the samurai. Granted, again, I'm not properly geared, so that's part of the reason. Oh, hold on. Not quite full uptime, but I'm happy with it. Hold on. I'm gonna interrupt that just so I can get a mana ward in. I know. It probably wasn't best choice, but the healer's stress enough as it is. I don't need to add to her stress. Of course! Oh, I made it just in time, thank God. What? What was that? Is that part of the unmentionables that I have? Because what the hell? I had never seen that before. That was probably part of an update. Apparently we're playing Elden Ring now, boys. I don't know why. That came out of the hell of nowhere. Woo! Hear the bejesus out of me that thing did. Okay. But I bought everything I need for my paladin, or my tanks in general. I guess sans what's it called? The weapon for Gunbreaker and Warrior. That's not a big deal. Okay, but like I said, Minecraft Mondays probably gonna end up coming back. I was thinking about doing something tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna need to take a break. Beyond the fact that obviously I have Jaden here, which makes things a little bit more complicated for streaming. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Next Friday though, I'm not gonna stream because obviously I have a wedding, as I mentioned before. But Chrono Cross remake is coming out, so that means maybe Sunday evening and Monday might not be Minecraft. It will definitely be some Chrono Cross to get that up and running. But until then, I'm glad you guys have all come to hang out, and you've been honestly awesome. 10 out of 10 with me, and I need to find my little dashboard thingy. Follow me on the socials and everything to find out when I'll be. I know I haven't been posting in there this week because I didn't take screenshots like an idiot last weekend. I need to remember to do that. I should probably try and do that. I should probably take more than just the enough for the stream, the Final Fantasy 14 streams that I know that I'm going to do. Even some off ones. That way I don't have to have, like, basically have a backlog. And I don't have to reuse stuff. It'll be fine to see. Either way, yeah, been 10 out of 10 with me. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is that you are. And see you next time.